Yeah, let's go ahead and see what this is all about. So start.
Audio bridge activated. To protect your auditory nerves.
Okay, I appreciate this.
Sensitivity.
I appreciate that it gives us the opportunity to change the volume right from the get-go. I'm like waiting for the music to like start, you know, to like really start going. 70 is pretty good, I think. Yeah, so it's not that loud. I'll turn it down maybe just a smidge. 65% maybe. We could always adjust this more if need be. Out of curiosity, I'm gonna grab my gamepad right now and see if it is gonna work out of the box. Yeah, it does, yeah. Oh, and I like that how it changes the little the like instructions in the bottom. It like changes the button shortcuts, that kind of thing. Sorry, I'm having to like. There's not dust on the controller. One of our cats has a nice tendency to jump onto my computer, which I'm not a big fan of. But, you know, she does it when I'm not here, obviously, so I can't really stop her. Sometimes she gets the cat fuzz on the controllers. So yeah, I don't know. This might be better with gamepad, but we'll try it both ways. We'll try it both ways. So yeah, link to Ace. Yeah, I think that's probably fine, volume-wise. Inheritance tactics cannot be re-inherited. I don't know what that means.
Now please move to your right.
Right, so we got a cool anime kind of presentation here. You want me to move to the right, and yeah, so it's like so it's not talking about. Okay, so it does take the D-pad, but it's not talking about analog sticks, which is fine.
Jump to get on the stairs. You can jump twice consecutively while you are airborne.
Okay. First, you had a nice interactive tutorial, so I have to prove myself to be worthwhile. Got a little dash ability.
Enemy attacks.
Dodge traps from enemy attacks. Good. Can you air dodge? You sure can. Can you jump and air dodge? Jump, dash, air dodge. Cool. Bloop. Bloop. Pretty slick.
Press down plus jump to drop down from a platform.
Okay. Oh, jump, not dash. I like it.
When you're attacking an enemy, press and hold attack to use a heavy strike.
Alright, so we have quick attack. Okay. I'm guessing there's combos, that kind of thing. And then they say hold it for a heavy attack. Okay, so there's aerial attacks, presumably. So yeah, there's like directions you can attack in, which is kind of cool. Well, actually, only kind of. Seems like up and side is pretty similar. You can just attack down. Seems like there's not really much for like different directions, at least not yet. Oh, I see. Yeah, so when you knock them in the air. Okay, cool. Yeah, the heavy attack is like that's the one that knocks them.
While dashing, press attack to use dash attack.
Oh, was that a dash? No, that was something else. Oh, there we go. Okay, so there's like. Okay, that's kind of a nice way to mix it up. What about air dodge? Looks like not. Okay, so there's no air dodge deck, but that's fine.
While airborne, press attack to use airborne attack.
Nice. Okay. Very good, very good. Off to a pretty okay start.
Can help you handle multiple enemies.
All right, so the skills that we saw earlier. Very nice, very nice. All right. Yeah, the skills we did earlier. I'm guessing there's no. Oh wait, no, I see in the bottom left, which my face is covering. But yes, there's a little. Actually, it's only partially covering it. There's a little meter that tells me that when you use a special attack like that, yeah, it has a while to recharge. And probably other things, oh gosh, probably other things will tap into that amount. Now they haven't told me about anything else. Maybe I'm just expected to take damage.
Your Evo
Yeah, I'm just expected to take damage,
slow.
okay.
We suggest you use an HP mixture to
Left
heal
button
it.
and Y? Oh, cool.
You can now configure the keybind settings.
Your keybinds, okay. So, like there was nothing else on the overlay that like became illuminated when I pressed the left button. So I'm guessing that's just a thing I'm supposed to know. Yeah, it says use HP mixture. There's an attack and skill, a dash and skill. So those all use the little magic points thing in the bottom left-hand corner. Nearby drops. Check nearby drops on the battlefield. Not sure what that's going to entail. Yeah, key combo. Mind powers on the battlefield. I'm guessing battlefield is like some kind of overlay, some kind of like strategy or like tactical overlay, I'm guessing. Yeah, mind powers and wrath. And then summon. Interact and summon. Okay. I'm just gonna use defaults, that's fine.
Taking you into the world of Ace now.
We warping out? Alright, I guess that's it. Into the world of Ace.
Can you hear me?
We get some dialogue.
I am from the Sky's Eyes Ace Operation Department. I'm glad you picked up my call. Starting now, I will act as your personal guide in your training to help you along your journey. You just
Okay.
have to proceed with your mind training the usual way. I'll keep track of your progress and get back to you when the time is right.
Mind training.
It's as easy as that. I'm glad to be your partner.
Is it a little robot friend?
Hello, Acer. Please move to your right for a mind training session.
Oh, I'm a robot friend. Oh, okay. So maybe this is... Maybe this is like what they were kind of saying, where there's like alternate little modes that I wasn't aware of. I'm gonna move to the right. So yeah, so it's, yeah, I think, what is it? Right button, I think. Right shoulder button interacts with the environment. Yeah, there we go. Right button. Okay, so we can take the elevator. We don't get a double jump in this mode. Are you the friend? Whomst are you? What's his name? Clean. Oh, Clean. Like, is his name Clean or Cream? Nothing pretty clean here. I do admire your work. Your work is fascinating. All right, good conversation. This must be the place.
You've completed your first training.
Oh gosh, there was like a nice anime lady I was talking to, and now I'm talking to like Death Robot voice. What's up, Ogasso? Thank you for the reminder on the schedule, by the way. I did post it earlier with kind of a general outline for what this week is going to entail. It's going to be weird because usually I go into the office Thursdays. I'm actually going to be going into the office on Wednesday this week instead, so we're going to be shifting things around slightly.
Hello, Acer. I'm an administrator.
Who's this
of the world of
Satan
Ace.
voice we're talking to?
Call me I.O. Congratulations on finishing your first tutorial. Take this analyzer. It will help you unlock a prototype.
Are you going to turn out to be a bad guy or something? Because this evil bad guy voice is not very reassuring.
You've obtained the first analyzer. Now go into the mind training passage on your right and use your analyzer to unlock the first prototype.
What is the mind training?
This aims to strengthen the minds of the citizens of Sky City. It puts human brains in highly intense combat over a long time to empower brain functions and adaptability.
Okay.
Your prototype is your avatar in a mind training session.
So I guess this is the person we're playing as, whereas the little anime characters, that's like our avatar then.
Body, you wouldn't be able to withstand the intense combat in a mind training session.
They said like the human mind, so that's obviously not a human we're controlling right now either. So maybe there's like, maybe we're controlling a robot who then controls anime characters.
The mind training passage is on the rightmost on this floor. Head there and start your first training session.
All right, so we did a basic training, or basic tutorial. Now it's training. Let's get back into the game. Apparently we have a training session ahead of us. Because like I said, right now we are controlling a little robot friend, but in the tutorial, we were controlling like an anime person, like a fighting person. It's a got you. Okay, yeah, the stuff that's being recommended, right. That makes sense. Normal. Are we normal? I don't know. I feel kind of abnormal after that video redeem. Yo, we're going so fast.
Please
That was pretty
activate
cool.
the training terminal.
All right, let's activate. Oh, is it the... There we go.
Click video below to learn more about each prototype. Once you've selected a prototype, hold Unlock Prototype
Okay,
to unlock
so we got lots of playable character options then. I think this is the person that we were using in the tutorial. There's like a video we can watch.
He specializes in surprise attacks using shadows and an arsenal of weapons. Don't hesitate to go for an ambush from behind. as
Going from behind, very good.
Major damage. You'll need a keen awareness of your position in relation to the enemies to bring out his full strength.
After you obtain potentials. Very flashy. Okay.
Specializes in
Alright, so that guy's like kind of stealthy fella.
She wields her spear to perform lunges,
And a big-ass spear.
throws, and even to generate tornadoes. Expand her potential to increase the number of lunges she performs. Further dominate.
She can launch tornadoes. She can throw the spear.
And extend the range of her tornadoes. Many of her moves cover space and can even launch
Jesus.
the enemy's range, requiring careful consideration.
I appreciate that, like, when she attacks, there's little sparkles and little hearts that fly out. That's kind of fun.
Hakumen.
And then here's what's that one guy in Overwatch? The guy who's like the ninja fella. I guess there's a couple ninja fellas, but yeah, not Hanzo. I can't remember. I never played Overwatch.
Powerful attacks and sturdy defense.
Ooh, big strong attacks, big sword.
Blocking an attack head-on with his skill unleashes an incredibly damaging move.
Oh, he's got the counter moves. He's the Dark Souls character.
Make you an invincible warrior.
And big kicks, big sword, big kicks, and big counters. It's pretty badass. Jesus, some of these like videos are a little bit more involved. This guy's just like, all right, his was like 20 seconds, like if that. And here's is she piloting like a giant robot friend?
Full arsenal to perform high-speed movement.
Oh, she like summons stuff from other dimensions. That's cool.
Unlock her core potential to set traps after using her armaments.
Set traps. That's cool.
Be expanded to open up even more options in battle.
She seems like she'd be kind of complicated. Like I'd fuck it up because like you have to know her moveset really well. Pretty badass though. Jesus. So her end game combos get bananas.
Jin Kisaragi.
How many characters to
She can
choose from?
slow enemies and even freeze them directly.
Oh, that's cool.
Once the associated potential is unlocked, the unsheathing move can block a hit and follow up with more attacks if blocked successfully. If he performs a move right after sheathing his blade, the move's properties will be enhanced. Time his moves
So I guess there's this blade sheathing mechanic.
to the fullest extent.
Like there's like a timing aspect. Oh, there we go. There's the sheathing the sword. Yeah, that's what that's all about then. He's cool ice fella. Cool sword fella rather. Then here's all right, so the key question here is which of these characters is closest to either Yoshimitsu in Soul Calibur or oh gosh. The guy that rolls around and is weird and has the very prominent codpiece. Valdo in Soul Calibur.
She is highly mobile and sustainable, with the ability to run around and spin against enemies. Additionally,
Oh, it's a cat girl. Sort of.
Simultaneously.
Kind of a cat girl. I don't know. It's like a nightmare cat girl. When people think like anime cat girl, this is not what they were thinking probably. When people say I wish anime was real, this is not what they had in mind. Although this is delightful. It may not be what most people have in mind, but I'm having a good time seeing this. I like that stock sound, like cat sound effect.
She generates crests with quick flourishes of her sword to attack enemies. These
Big sword.
crests hit as attacks, and by growing her core potential, they bloom to their full size to light up the field.
So like enormous attack range. Quiet anime girl with giant sword is like it's a powerful combination. Big attack range. I don't know if it's like good damage, but just being able to reach somebody from across the world. Okay. And then like this person has like a jetpack or something? Yeah.
Summon them from the void to attack enemies. While her damage output provides a challenge initially, after unlocking her core potential, she can summon blades throughout the area.
So the damage output is a challenge, so maybe her damage is not very high. Imagine being the training guy. Like, oh man, I have to be the guy in the training videos again, getting the shit kicked out of me. Yeah, the guy who usually does that called in sick today. Sorry, you gotta be the one for this one today.
She has
Have your
access
ass
to
kicked
various
constantly by all these anime
powerful
characters.
guns. With
Guns?
the recoil from her gunfire, she has versatile airborne
Just
movement
recoil.
and attacks. Combined with her arsenal of attack skills, she
Okay,
can
very
attack
nice.
anywhere and everywhere.
Okay, many guns. There's a lot of characters. I'm really impressed. There's a lot of characters in this game. Playable characters, that is. Of course, we just start by unlocking one, but I'm guessing we'll be able to unlock multiple ones eventually. The last one is this fella.
While activating his skill drains his own HP, he can regain HP from damaging the enemy. His damage increases.
Sounds
the
like a
lower
risk
his
reward.
HP
Yeah,
is,
yeah, there
as
you go,
does his
yeah.
HP regain.
Kind of a glass cannon.
Unleash his full potential by expertly managing your remaining health.
That seems like a hard mode kind of character. Like, you have to really know your shit. Know the game and or know the character to be able to do it well, because for newbies, that might be a little bit rough. Seems like generally speaking, so then we're back to this person. Seems like generally speaking, the further this direction you go, the harder the characters get. Like, or the more complicated the characters get. This chick didn't seem too wild. Like, hers was just like big range, like can reach from across the world to hit bad guys. I know they said this character was like a little bit tricky just because their damage output's not great. She's all about guns. Yeah, hers was kind of cool. She was all about spears. Spears and like range attacks. This guy, this was the big sword guy, which also sounded kind of badass. Like kind of slow attacks, but like really cool counters, that kind of shit. So I'm kind of leaning towards either of these two characters, maybe, or the girl with like the other big sword. I'm so predictable. I see giant weapon, I go yes. I see big weapon and I get excited. So also, yeah, we're hearing all like the voices. View reward distribution. What's that mean? Okay, nothing. I don't know what that means. Intel. Oh, okay, that's kind of cool. Generates a crest while it spins in place. Okay. Generates a crest. Okay, cool. So yeah, that's like her whole thing, and then the potentials. Oh boy. So you can like really get into the nitty gritty. Excuse me, if you're so inclined. We'll go with Spear Lady, because hers was like really flashy and really fun. We'll go with Spear Lady. She seems pretty cool. And also, I look forward to using the spear attack explosions, and have like little hearts and sparkles that fly out to kill the bad guys. All right, time to train.
Space. Once you have passed enough spaces, you'll face an elite enemy.
I'm ready. So now, all right, I was gonna say now I kind of have a moment to like try to like piece together some of the combos. All right, yeah, I was gonna say, can I like have a second here? All right, so there's the standard combo, and it seems like it's not like in what was it? I think it was Trinity Fusion. There was like directions you could do to kind of influence the combos. And you do like a ground attack, right? So you can't do a ground attack with this character. What's their special attack? Okay, she throws the spear. Okay, and you can either do the full combo to launch a tornado, or you can just do the heavy attack to throw one. The dodge attack is pretty much it's like a slightly longer version of the main combo. There's an air dodge, of course. What else? There was what was it? This one, and then heal. Okay, there's the heal option, which does not cost. Oh, it costs this thing. Okay, it costs these little things. Yeah, HP mixture. Oh, okay, that's what that does. I was like, surely there's like some maximum then. You can't just do that forever. Those the javelin, so you can unlock. That's the potential stuff. Okay, yeah. Right. Okay. Round. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, it costs the MP. Right. Okay. That makes sense. What else was there? If I go back to the controller stuff. Yeah, attack and skill, and then dash and skill. So I don't have those yet, do I? Left button, and then let's try it. And then yeah, Legacy 1, Legacy 2. So yeah, that doesn't do anything right now. Oh, whoops, wrong button. Okay, so now I'm out of healing. Right, so yeah, so I don't have the other like charge things ready to go yet. See, there's a gun fella. Oh, I thought that was his health bar. That little red light above. Ouch. There we go. Ouch. So I gotta get behind him. There we go. That's how we do it. I was gonna say, I noticed I'm not, I wasn't really affecting him with knockback or anything, so I gotta be careful with him.
Potential zone and
Okay.
improve a prototype's moves.
B plus Y at the same time, I guess. So that's what is that? I think B is the dash move. So that's a dash and special. Cost less MP, available while airborne. Cool. Can I do it right now? You have to hold it? Didn't seem like it was working. Maybe... Hold on, let me go back. Because it's not actually showing up here. Oh, it's down here. Floral Blizzard Blossom. Yeah, ground. Maybe it's B, then Y. Not B plus Y. Maybe it's like dash and then do special. Let's try that. I think that's what that is. Yeah, it used 50. Okay, cool. I see it. Yeah. Cool. And then blade. Okay. Yes. All right. Oh, text message. Late for getting text messages. Okay, that's fine. Never mind. It was my phone notifying me there was an update. There's a OS update. Oh, fellas. On the fellas. Oh, this guy's special. He's like teleporting. There we go. Ooh, that's huge. Big damage. Good crowd control. Whoop. Gotta get this fella. That's really good attack range. Yeah, that's really cool. I like that a lot. And I think, yeah, I don't have to like manually collect little things that are dropping from the bad guys. The little experience trinkets. Okay, so now this is the roguelike aspect then, where we're like building up our character. So yeah, this really is pretty similar then, from what I can tell, to Trinity Fusion. Trinity Fusion obviously had a kind of an anime presentation, but more kind of general sci-fi, whereas this is BlazBlue. It's BlazBlue, so it's very it's kind of part of an existing universe. But the general, and I always say this one's a little bit more fast-paced, but the general just seems like it's kind of conveying the same kind of gameplay loop. So this one is Bladestorm when you use a skill, which I think is that Y button input. I think that's what they mean by skill. Skill ends a hit, inflicts rend. Whenever the enemy moves, they take 110 damage. I don't know for how long. Maybe it's a one-time use. That's like a spicier rend. I kind of like this one. This one sounds pretty badass. That deals 80 damage with each cut. I don't know how wild the Bladestorm is gonna be, but I'm down. This game's so flashy. Everything's like so cool and flashy. Yeah, that attack right there. That's the skill. Right. Cool. So when I throw the tornado, or throw the spear, that is. Oh, maybe that doesn't count as a skill. Yeah. Okay, that is pretty cool though, and it sticks around for quite a bit. That's pretty slick. Max HP. Yeah, so of course it makes sense to be a little bit more choosy about when I choose to... Oops. When I choose to place that, because yeah, like right now there's nobody there to get cut up by it, but that's pretty slick though. I wonder if there's like any exploration. I mean, they say it's kind of like a Metroidvania. So I don't know if there's like platforming things to be aware of, like secrets, that kind of thing. Yes, fall into the blades, yes! Get lawnmowered. That is pretty slick. Oh, one of these fellas. Oh, okay, so it spawns at my location. It doesn't spawn where like, when you throw the spear, it spawns at your location. Max HP 20%. That's a perfect clear. I didn't take a single bit of damage. We are so cool.
Head to spaces of different types, where different effects will be in place.
So we can rest or we can go to an event. Details. Oh, that's just the same screen. Wait, hold on. What was that in the bottom? We're level 1. I guess this means we're like 2% towards the next level. So we still got a ways to go, obviously. And we haven't unlocked any other potentials. There's more that came from. Yeah, we got this. Yeah, this one earlier. And I guess these reset, I'm guessing. 2%, I'm whole milk. Exactly. When you said I'm whole milk, baby, I read that as, in my mind, as, Duke Nukem. Like a Duke Nukem, I'm whole milk, baby. But with more of a bit-crushed voice. Adaptive adjustment. Advanced mode. So this isn't something we've learned about yet. Although, as we can see, there's nothing feeding into this. 0% less damage, 0% less damage, less HP. So I'm guessing this is eventually something we can, like, put resources into. Others, nothing. So I'm curious what event is going to entail. Event space. Is it a party? View events. Gamble, tactic ascension, HP. I don't know what any of this is, so my HP right now is like in the bottom left. It's good but not great. You can see, actually I guess you can't see because I think my face is blocking some of it. Just kind of move this up a smidge. Oops. Good enough, I think. Move that over on this screen too. There we go. Sorry, lady. I'm taking my. I'm doing other window things. Okay. So exchange points, tactic ascension. Plus 70. I'm not sure what the exchange points are. Take the stat upgrades. I guess that's what that is, right? I'm not sure what tactic ascension is. I think the idea is we have to like do a challenge, and if we complete the challenge, we get this thing that we've wagered. So and like look at the details. I can't pause or anything. So that's one of these two. I'll do the 70 exchange point thing. Maybe that's more or less experience. Which one do I want? I don't know. I'll do this one. There's a lot of just kind of flying by the seat of our pants here. This poor guy was stuck in the corner while I was slicing him and dicing him. Kill 40 enemies in a row. Yeah, so when you throw the tornado... Oh, that's not a skill. That's just part of the combo. But that is a skill. Okay, even when you just throw that shit, that's considered a skill. So you're using the skill button. Just say I need you to come down here to make it easier for me to kill you. Do a lot of damage. Perfect clear. I mean, I did take damage. Summon slime. Oh, this... Okay, the thing you select at the beginning, that's like... You're specifying what kind of things do you want to find for this room, for this challenge. When enemies are nearby, it summons slimes that attack enemies and deal 240 damage. Virulent bombs at the starting location. When your skill ends a hit, spawns a poison ring inflicting... See, yeah, I think I should, like, continue into, like, skill things. Since our first bonus thing is a thing that fires when we use a skill. The higher the quality, the shorter the killing time. Oh, you have to replace it. Okay. Got what I said then. So, can I do another event? Or Sortitio. I'll do another event. Since we're doing so well. The max kill streak is greater than 20. You get more exchange points. Still don't know if I understand what this is getting at here. I mean, max kill streak. I mean, I guess if that's only for one room. I mean, I don't think there were 20 enemies in that room. But, I mean, I've got a good kill streak going, I think. So, yes. Yeah. Yeah, I think we just got that automatically. Okay, then we go to exchange. So now, okay, maybe these down here. This is the, okay, here we go. That's the exchange points. It's the combo we've got. That's the kill streak, right? Yeah, so we already had reached that kill streak amount.
You can use exchange points to buy supplies.
Okay.
These exchange points are what you get upon defeating an enemy, and they only last in the current battle.
Will last in the current battle. So yeah, like a doofus, I pressed the wrong button earlier, and I drank all of my health refills. So max MP potential +1. Potential +1 would be kind of neat. Would be kind of neat, but at the same time, I could probably use some health refill. So get that charged up then. I will buy potential. We get to pick. You can jump twice consecutively by default. You can jump thrice, and you can recover from a knockback, which is nice. There's a javelin that pierces enemies along the path. So that's what it currently does. Yeah, we have that right now. Hold for either direction. Adjust the angle and throws the javelin. Bounce off ground and walls. That's cool. You can throw it airborne. So really, you get some. Okay, you can jump with dodge invincibility frames, jump thrice, or a cooler throwing opportunity. I'm gonna do the throwing opportunity. And now we're out of the juice. We're out of the juice. I mean, we could get one of these, but I'll save my juice. That's pretty cool. So yeah, it like lets you kind of charge it up. Although aiming it's a little bit weird. It seems like, all right. So if I don't move at all. Oh, okay, yeah. So you can't aim it like a whole lot. Yeah, it's a little bit weird, but I see it now. That's still pretty cool though. Still worth it. I was thinking like, oh, I'd be able to like really fine tune the angle. Oh, do we get to fight Mega Satan? Sure enough, the Watcher. Looks like he's like some kind of butcher stand-in. Left an opening for you, buddy. I mean, I feel like I'm just fucking him up, but also he's got a lot of health. Of course, they're kind of hitting us with the relative easy mode here. They're being pretty nice. Hitting us with a guy that's like pretty big and slow. So it took me a second to realize that those are my bombs that I'm like pooping everywhere. Oh, he's mad. I was like, oh god, he's pooping bombs everywhere. Never mind, that's me pooping. I'm the pooper. Oh, he's so mad. I need to do the thing where I like kind of knocked him on his ass earlier. Because that was huge. And being able to like really take a dump completely around and inside of his face. Oh, the fire. Yeah, the fire hurts. There we go. Yeah, just like that. Just like that, actually. Yeah, he's stunned. Oh, he's fucking in it now. Oh, you're in it now, motherfucker. We got this in the bag. So yeah, I mean, obviously, that was a pretty easy boss battle. They went pretty easy on us, getting like a big slow fella for something like this. So, Falling Cherry Blossom Tempest. So you press down. Okay, sounds cool. I mean, jump thrice or jump up and dodge to get invincibility frames all sounds nice, but of course I wanted to get like the big, fun, flashy, cool attacks. I mean, how could I not just get that every time? I mean, it's no question, really. Proceed with caution. Now, what was the thing we just got? That's pretty badass. I like it. I feel like I chose well. So we can still... Oh, wait. Can we do the thing where we can throw it in, like, an angle? Like we saw earlier? Not quite. What if I hold it? Sorry, I'm testing. The game's like, quick! Go to the right, you fool! Proceed with caution! Okay, you can, but you have to be holding the right angle, like, from the get-go. Fire, electricity, or ice. Ice does sound kind of neat. Does sound kind of neat. Oh, wrong button. There we go. That's the big one. Yeah, I want to do the big one. Oh, shit. I just jumped into him. I need to jump up there. Oh, I think I think it might have reset, actually. Did it reset? Because I'm looking to see. We're still in the training. Make haste. After using a skill, the attack damage has increased. That's nice. Yeah, what was it? I thought it was down. Yeah, down and special. Yeah, seems like it's just doing the throw, and maybe I'm like holding it at a weird angle or something. Yeah, because it wasn't that like big flashy attack like it was earlier. I'm an ice spike. So this would switch out the dash bomb. Dashing summons icicles. Stacks of cold, which cause them to slow down. They deal more damage and inflict one stack of cold on enemies. I mean, that sounds great. Automatically generates ice spikes. But when does it generate them? Dealing 140 damage and inflicting one stack, yeah. It just says automatically generates them. I don't know. I mean, I wish I knew how automatic we're talking here. So I suppose we'll just go for this one. And I like see the ice things pop up. Not just yet. And yeah, so it's like you hold down. Yeah, I wonder why it was not firing correctly earlier. Maybe there's... Oh, something has to charge up, I think. I think it's this one down because now this is 0. Yeah, that's it. SP is something separate from MP. How do you get SP back? I guess, yeah. When your universal skills hit it. There's my answer. All right, cool. Cool. That makes sense.
A rest space can restore HP to you.
Restore. As if. Okay, so now I understand. Yeah, these runs that we're going through. Yeah, we can choose to rest, which means we don't get anything cool, but we do get HP back. Or you can do an event thing and like gamble for some kind of special kind of encounter. We're in stage 2. Stage 2, level 2. So we get some debuffs, but we get a bunch of exchange points. We can just leave and take nothing. Unfortunately, this is a less... This feels like a less advantageous deal. Yo, what's up? Taking over Earth? That's our homie Mimic. What's up, buddy? We're playing a really cool and stylish game. Really slick. I got a review key for this game, kind of like on a lark, just like as a like, you know, let's try it out and see how it is. And it's really flashy. It's like really badass. I'm really digging it. We got Grinch in the house. We got Taking Over Earth. What's up, friends? Doing some Tarkov. Thank you, Agasso. Shouting out our buddy Mimic Moon. Do you guys have any clips you want to share? Because as you know, whenever somebody raids, I always love getting some clips we can all watch together. Love you some BlazBlue. This is my first time ever engaging with the... I'm not even sure if I'm saying it right. BlazBlue? I've never engaged with this series before because it's usually fighting games, and I'm not really much of a fighting game guy. This is a roguelike. This is a roguelike, and it's really fucking cool. It's really, really cool. We're in this little event space where we can, like, pick... Usually there's, like, some kind of downside to what we're picking. In this particular case, I was just thinking, like, it's less economical to take this one because, like, we would get more than half of these exchange points, but with half of the debuffs. So, yeah, I'll take this one. I'm not sure what the debuff is going to be. Legacy recovery. Legacy cooldown. Well, I don't think I'm using legacy stuff. I don't think I can use legacy stuff yet, so that's fine. That's perfectly fine. Yeah, some roguelikes, yeah. Advanced. Fire, Blade, or Umbra. I love umbrellas. I think Umbra means shadow. But also umbrellas. It's the shadow that an umbrella creates. So yeah, it's really stylish. It's like so far not all that difficult. They've been pretty generous at not like throwing crazy, horrible, like scary bosses at us or anything. It's been pretty chill. But yeah, I'm liking it a lot. Like I said, very stylish, very flashy, very anime. I just got stunned by something. Some kind of dude is throwing shit at me. Yeah, these guys definitely are more tanky than the last round. Oh, yep, what are you doing? Alright, that's mine. For a second, I saw the red circle and I got nervous. I gotta like try to space these things out correctly. Ooh, tentacle friends. Or more like sci-fi sandworms. Sci-fi tentacles. You know what? I'm doing this because that's the time to use it when we're surrounded by like little fellas. We're good. We're like riding an elevator down. All right, we're good. Now we get to pick a reward. Do some editing, of course. Yeah, of course, bud. Get some rest. Absolutely. Oh, from Spot. Yes, yeah. So I've never seen the anime, but that is a really cool bit of intel, bit of trivia. Because no, I've never seen it, but I know it's very, very popular. Yeah, it sounds good, but yeah, we'll be up for like another probably two hours or so. Attack Shadow Spike. Wait. When they hit an enemy, their shadow turning into a shadow spike. When your attack hits an enemy, their shadow turning into a shadow spike, that deals 300 damage. I think what they mean is like a little shadowy thing pops up and spanks him or something. Turns into a shadow. Yeah, there we go. Their shadow turns into a shadow spike. Yeah. So those are both cool. Summon Tentacle. When enemies are nearby, spawns Umbra tentacles at their position that automatically attacks for 15 seconds. Up to one tentacle at a time. Let's get some tentacles going. I mean, what kind of man would I be to be playing a cool anime game and pass up the opportunity for tentacles? What fuck could be wrong with me? I would need. I don't have any HP mixtures, so I'm out of those. Yeah, so I don't care that much about the debuff thing, so I'll just take some exchange points. Thank you. I'll take the goods. We could do more Umbra, we could do more ice. Let's do more Umbra. Sounds nice. 55 enemies to clear the stage. Oh, there's the tentacles. I can see him. Oh god. Oh yeah. So healthy. Stop being so healthy. $25 already. Not too bad. Forgot about the dodge button for a second there. Seems like dodge attack is like a really solid combo, like a solid kind of pattern to be in, like rhythm, called a battle rhythm. Good. It wasn't a perfect clear, but pretty good. Large tentacle. They attack faster. They're bigger. When you dash, you summon one. Yeah, let's see. It's either that or the bomb fellas. I would say let's do this one. Bigger and more tentacular. Spectacular tentaculars. Let's do... You know, rest might not be a horrible idea, although we haven't... We could take a couple more hits. Although we might be getting close to a boss. I'll gamble it. We'll take the potential. Now the tentacle little fellas don't look that much bigger, but I'll take the word for it. Oh shit! I should have dodged for that one. All right. Oh. All right. The little aerial fins. Yeah, we've seen these guys. Yeah. Oh, the platformers being sneaky. That's a clear. So we get to choose Maple Gust. Summons a big tornado. Cool. Sounds pretty cool. And then... So we can dash in midair. Right. So... 2 dashes in a row. Is that what this is getting at? And press X for javelin thrusts. Right. So dash like twice in a row. Or dash and then down. Okay, yeah, dash and then down dash. Oh, this is a lunging attack. Or the thrown javelin is a little bit more spicy. Yeah, this is the rank 2 version of that X seal attack. So yeah, all right, so we get a we could do a dash attack. Or we get a... Wait, or is it just that? Or is it all 3 of those little lines? Oh, we already have the bottom entries, right. Because that's what we got last time. It allows us to kind of aim the thrown javelin. So it can push enemies away. That does sound nice. Throwing enemies... dash... Or what am I trying to say? Pushing enemies away with the thrown javelin sounds kind of nice. We got Cousin in the house. What's up, Cousin? My very distant cousin. It's good to see you, bud. Thank you very much for that raid. Very distant cousin. What a cool homie. Thank you, my friend. We're playing some BlazBlue Entropy Effect. Really cool. Metroidvania. Well, it's more of a roguelike, I would say. It was labeled as Metroidvania. I would say it's more of a roguelike, but I'm really digging it so far. So quick shout out for our friend. See what our buddy was up to. Although this person may be distant, in their relation to us, they're close in our hearts. Doing some Dark Souls 3. Very nice, man. Very nice. Appreciate you popping in, man. Do you have any clips you want to share, by the way? As you probably know, whenever somebody raids me, I'm always tickled pink to have an opportunity to show off what other people are doing in their streams. Where we can like all watch the stream together or watch the clip together. You know, we can laugh with you. We can laugh. We can cry. We can cheer on your successes. We can be crushed by the crushing defeats or laugh at like funny glitches. The reason this the lady in the game is yelling at me is because I'm taking too long. We have like a level up opportunity, and we're looking at a couple of things to potentially spec into. The Great Tornado thing sounds nice. Of course, that would be a fairly expensive one, but I bet it's probably pretty good for area of effect like crowd control situations. Horizontally javelin can push enemies away, which sounds nice. But I don't know, we haven't really had too much trouble with like juggling bad guys like being too close to us, so I'm kind of feeling the Maple Gust. Let's go for that one. Yeah, like I said, really cool kind of like action roguelike. It's pretty cool. And it's one of these games where as you're playing it, at least as a particular run is going, at least you are specking into like different skills that can you know, kind of bounce and level off of each other, which is kind of cool. So I'm liking it a lot so far. It's very, very flashy.
Inflicted with a corruption effect. Visit an exchange space.
He's got one. There we go. Hey, what's up, first? Fist Dace. It's good to see you, bud. By the way, I am gonna rest here because our HP is getting a little bit on the low side. So we're gonna play it safe. We're gonna take a little nap. 90. Cool. I don't know what the 90 means. Oh, 90%. Okay, that's fine. It's so flashy. Everything's just so, I don't know, so like well polished. Just a very well polished experience with this game. Is it a boss battle? It feels like a boss battle. Smells like a boss battle. Ouch. Good thing I healed. Alright, so he's gonna be doing lots of that kind of stuff, huh? Ouch, he hits really hard. Also, I'm really low in health already. I probably didn't do myself any favors by accidentally using all my healing items like right at the start. That probably didn't help. Okay, I'm seeing now there's like a little bar filling up. Yes, there is some telegraphing for when he's doing something. Yep. Oh, he just did the stomp and now I'm dead. Yeah. So lessons were learned. Lessons were learned. 300 exchange points after a round is ended. So yeah, so we picked up. Oh, okay, so now they're talking about legacy stuff. Legacy tactics, right? Okay. So training over. Right, so that was training. We didn't actually die. We were just training on how to not die in the real world or something. So anyway. Because we control this little robot fella, and these are like avatars we're controlling. I think that's the idea. That was pretty cool, although I'd be curious to try a different character. Just to kind of see how they play. I will say hello to this little fella who's sleeping. And I wake him up. Yeah, because then now we're like in the little overworld area. There's an elevator that goes up. Using the healing, yeah. It was a very stupid thing to do because I was like, what's this button do? And then I did it, I was like, oh, okay, cool, that we have a finite number of those. And then I was trying something else and I pressed the same damn button again. And then like just like that, all of my non-replenishable healing things were gone and we did not get them back after beating the first boss. So I was like, okay, we're committed now. It was the gentleman's move. You know, that's how it is, right? You want to like do a power flex, especially when it's a game you've never played, such as my case here. He says this thing is busted. When will it be fixed? Hard to say. Get more mind training in a few times. Okay. Where can this thing eventually take me? To the 3rd floor, which is way more spacious. This fixed job is delicate, so please don't bug me. Got it. Cousin, if you have other things you have planned for like future streams, that kind of thing, I'd be happy to hear if you got other plans, other streaming plans, or just gaming plans. Also, I like how it's getting like all grayscale and sad as we go this way. Oh gosh, is this a biblically accurate angel? Be not afraid. Who are you?
The word "who" is often used when you are addressing a person. I don't think I count as a person. However, if you'd like to know more about what I do, I'd be happy to tell you about it.
You shall address me as whomst.
I can give you a short answer or a more thorough answer. Which one would you like?
Let's keep it simple. My brain is small and fragile.
Organizing a type of data called phenomena.
What is
I
that?
find it difficult to put this into words that you can easily understand.
My small little pea
My
brain.
suggestion is that you
Full
should
of pea.
take a look at it yourself if you really want to understand it. Activating phenomena for you now.
Do 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 do. That's what I assume that phenomena means. Oh, cutscene.
It's too late.
Okay. Is this going to be like one of those kind of JRPG things where the first couple levels are, all right, we're fighting some robots, we're having a good time, and then by the end of the game, you're like fighting God? Time. All right. All right. Cool. I don't know what any of this means. I'm a little bit scared.
Sky City.
Oh, okay. I guess that's it then. I don't know what to make of any of this. All right, good conversation.
I sense that you are feeling doubts.
You know what? I'm good.
If you are asking about its category, I can tell you phenomena are visuals made of particles. If you are asking about its meaning, it is both the end and the beginning.
Okay.
I merely explained its meaning in a very simple way. Learning new things takes time. Don't rush it. After you've watched more phenomena, perhaps you'll have new finds.
I thought I misread. I thought it said, perhaps then you'll have new friends.
Everything is potentially a piece
We're like a sad little lonely robot. I think I should go.
Let me show you the visions. How
Okay, all right, good talking at you. Biblically accurate anime god. Anyway, yeah, you really ought to continue working on this elevator because it's getting real weird, bro.
Hey, can you hear me? I thought I'd lost you. Data showed you were a complete mess just now. It wasn't like you went offline or took a training session. Did you come into contact with something?
No, it's fine. That's fine. They told me, they said something about being not afraid, and then they showed me horrors beyond my comprehension.
An orb? Did anything happen after you made contact with it? You saw it? I don't quite follow. Well, phenomena. How can this be? It doesn't make any sense. No, I've never heard of such a thing inside Ace. Did it say anything else to you? Okay. Based on my experience, perhaps it is a feature that is still under development.
Yeah, it's a feature.
I will keep track of this.
Not a
event.
bug, but a feature.
If something about it changes, can you please let me know?
Sounds good. All right, good talking at you. What's all this then? Oh, okay, this is like a kind of repository of the things we've collected so far. Grab this real quick. Boop. Cool. All right. He says, you found me. So I can't move around. All I could do was wait for you. Is this one of those kind of things where like humanity is dead and we're all just like robot? We're just like programmed robots floating around maybe? You've always been standing here? There was a time when I could walk around. Or I was standing at a different place at least. What are you doing here? I record, organize, and show you the tactics you've collected. Cool. Alright, so that's kind of neat. So yeah, we got the one toxin ability, which can then level into the slime abilities. Yeah, the virulent bomb. We got a couple ice things. Yeah, we got the cold ability. You can level them in various ways. It's probably nice to like, I guess in a general sense, it's nice to experience a wide variety of these things, but probably once you know what you're doing, it's probably nice to like spec into one direction so you can power them up in cool ways and find neat, really cool synergies.
You've completed a mind training session. That's good progress for a new beginner. Here's your reward.
Cool. AP. Awaken from deep slumber.
Speaking of which, I trust that you've spoken to Neo about the mind upgrade.
Have a good night, cousin. Thanks for hanging out, buddy. Yeah, worked him. No, I feel that too. I feel that too. I know how that goes. I stayed up like way too late last night. I've been paying it for it real bad tonight, but it's still been a good day. It's still been good. And thank you again for that raid and the encouragement, and for showing the incredible and showing that wonderful Dark Souls 3 clip. It was very good. I love that emote of the sad fella smoking the cigarette. It's too fucking real, man.
Do me a favor, Acer. Wake him. I don't care how you do it. Just
wait. I didn't really read that comment. It said something about the octopus fella. Awaken from deep slumber. Sky's eyes. It's kind of like a Skynet thing. There's like this weird ominousness
The difficulty of mind training here.
going on here.
Mind challenge.
Nah, stick with this. It's fine. It's fine. I don't want to raise or lower things. I'm feeling good. So, yeah, I don't want to go that way just yet. That's like to go into another fight.
Elite enemies and aims to facilitate the completion of the AC Mind training program.
Okay. So yeah, where's the fella? Are you? Oh, this guy. You're the octopus fella. Because he's a sleepy boy. He's a sleepy boy. Stop sleeping. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Alright, octopus friend is awake. Hey, you're finally awake. We picked you up across the board, trying to cross the border. He's a machine that knows no fatigue. So we got some AP. Okay. We got 300 of that just earlier. We got another 100 just now. I think we use those to unlock the characters, basically. A mind upgrade. Support system, okay. Use the AP, the HP of your Evo type, okay. Raise your mind upgrade level to 2. Plug it into my brain, Big Daddy. Make my brain nice and
Raising the
strong.
mind upgrade level can unlock implant slots
2%.
for mind crystals.
Oh, that was the 2% thing earlier. Got it. Okay. The upgrade cost is that 1,000? Am I reading that right? Oh no, oh. Okay, so the amount we have is the left number. And I guess we'll raise it up. Okay, so we got a new implant slot. Can I do something with that implant slot? Let's talk to this guy. What's up, Raylan? Honestly, same. Yeah, I could use some more, like, slots to, like, plug in more cool shit into my brain. That sounds kind of nice. You feel power coursing through you. I think so? Does my brain feel more powerful? Take this mind crystal. Just jam it into your skull. Raise your mind upgrade to level 5 for you can. Alright, which is exactly what we did. Blind rage. Oh, that sounds great. That sounds nice and cozy. Put in a few good words for me, please. I promise I've been hard at work. How many victims he disposed of? If you violate the code of conduct in the world of AC, will not think twice before punishing you. Well, that's... Well, I mean, he does kind of have an ominous voice, so yes. I would say. Wait, hold on. Yeah, I want to like plug back into this thing so I can use the little crystal thing. Implant mind crystals. There we go. So I got the blind rage one.
By completing quests and defeating elite enemies for the first time.
Oh, 10 seconds. I was like, for tens.
You can
10 seconds, your damage is increased. But it costs 2,000 to ascend it. Does that mean to plug it in? Okay, so to use the crystal. Or no, that's to level it up, yeah. Oh, implant, there we go. There we go. There we go. I was gonna say, I don't want to level it up, I just want to plug it in. And we'll eventually get more of these as we play through the game, presumably. Okay. Yeah, so max HP 10% is pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, we saw the 2% thing earlier. We were like, does this mean we're 2% milk? Complete the upgrade. Cool. Okay. Anything else? Let's go to the fella. Download how to fly to... Yeah. It was, you know, say what you will about the Matrix, but yeah, it had some really interesting, like, storytelling devices, and that was a pretty cool one. The idea of, like, because it came out in, like, you know, it came out, what was it, 1999, so, like, we were on the cusp of, like, the internet becoming this big thing, and, like, technology really blowing things up, so yeah, the Matrix, like, did an interesting job of, like, portraying how things could potentially be in the not-so-that-distant future. Yes, the octopus is good. Let's be nice to him, please.
I told you, but I always do things by the book. Any NPC should do their best to aid an Acer. Sky's Eyes dedicates a lot of server resources to sustain them, not for them to slack off.
I promise he was helpful.
Since you put it that way, I won't hold him responsible this time. Take this analyzer, and let's continue with the next step.
And then we can insult him. You're too stubborn.
Acer, do you remember the Evo type you generated after your first mind training session?
I believe so.
Yes, it will help you with your future training.
Okay.
Each Evo type can transfer some of its unique abilities to your next mind training session. An Evo type with a higher rating can transfer more abilities. The system will let you in on more details during your next training session.
Study stuff while you sleep. Yeah.
Types with you and complete mind training session.
I've definitely been I've definitely been known to like put off sleep because there's things I want to do or things I like want to research or that kind of thing. So yeah, it'd be nice to be able to do both. Have some kind of way to like ingest information while we sleep, but like, you know, ingest it in a way that it's in what we choose and not like and not for advertisers to subliminally advertise things to us while we're sleeping, because that's where I worry it would go. I would worry that like somehow there'd be some companies that'd be like, yeah, but what if we could just do a little and then suddenly we get this fucking dystopia, you know? It's like it's a scary an interesting but scary proposition. All right, pass the torch. So another mine trading set. Okay, cool. With Evo type legacy, which I think means picking up where we left off with the previous, I guess with the same character. We get big suck. We get sucked in. Whoa! We plug in.
Have the prototype analyzer. Now you can unlock a new prototype.
We can do a new one, but didn't they say that we need to like pick, we need to do like the legacy thing? Where we're picking somebody that we'd already played? Let's see. There was another person I was kind of looking at. It was basically between these two. So we'll pick this one.
You can inherit from an existing EVA type.
There we go.
Legacy, talents, and tactics.
Purchase a golf club and wait, golf club. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yes, yes. For some reason, I have this overwhelming urge. Yeah, me who's never played golf before. Right, so I will inherit from this person. Because we have... Wait, we get that Maple Blossom ability? Because this guy is like big slow attacks. He wouldn't be throwing tornadoes around.
Once you have selected an Evo type to inherit from,
okay.
Hold to battle to start your mind training session.
I will hold to battle. Interesting. Right, so he gets like the little counter ability. That's pretty cool. Now, I don't know if there's like a limited number of times you can do the counter ability. Actually, it looks like there is. Yeah, looks like there's a limitation. Yeah, his attacks are real slow. But like he's a big fucking badass with this attack, so it's just kind of sick. What else? You can like hold. Oh, that's pretty sick. Let's unlock our first potential. Let's see what it's all about, baby. Oh, never mind. We're if we complete this room, we get the first potential. Oh, his charge or his dash does damage, which is pretty sick. Big damage. Yeah, this guy hits like a fucking dump truck. My god. Good knockback too. I'm kind of curious. What's the counter thing do? There we go. Oh, does like a really cool repost as well. Badass. Oh, okay. I was trying to do the counter, but it was not charged up. I think it costs 50. In fact, I can look it up. Oh, we do have this, by the way. Although I don't know how to do it. Maybe it's under here. Let's see. The blocking stance. Yeah, costs 50. If we perform blinks. So if we do the special attack, but then follow it up with a jump, I think. That's what X does. Or no, X is the standard attack, I think. Yeah, but how do you perform the inherited things? Summon 2 tornadoes. Damage is increased. I think in, what was it? I think it was up in special. We could try that. Ouch. No, that's not it. Excellent. Excellent timing. Yeah, so his whole thing of like really leaning into counters. It's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So we can do more attacks, or more jumps, that is. Since shockwaves when slashing. Oh, for airborne attacks. Gotcha. Okay. And then we have this, God's Break. This is physical attacks during which you have super armor. That sounds nice. Okay. And then that's his dash attack. You have more iframes if you do that. And then we can eventually get 3 dashes. You can travel longer distances. Right. That's what the grayed out text means. We don't have that yet. So more jump attack things sound nice. This sounds cool though. Physical attacks, hacks, chops, and slashes. Oh, I see. It's not a special attack thing. It just doesn't cost anything. It's just like a cool, interesting move. So yeah, let's try that. Sounds cool. Yeah. Very fast. Yeah, you can do some like kind of cool combo mix-ups with this. Because that's still the standard combo. But yeah, you mix it up with like some down directions, and yeah, you're suddenly very fast. And then what was it? It was that's what it is. You can charge that up a little bit faster. Because yeah, normally when you do the counter, you have to wait for an enemy to like attack that little window. Whereas if you use it fully charged up, you can kind of fire it whenever you want to. That's pretty slick. Left trigger. Oh, that's how you do it. It's the trigger skill. Okay, cool. Cool. I like it. All right, see, we're learning. We're learning. All right, what kind of event can we potentially spec into here? So we do not have... We have a kill streak of 3. So I'll just take some exchange points. Thank you. And unlock a new potential. Very good. Oh, whoops, I didn't have it fully charged up. That was silly of me. Ouch. There we go. Yeah, it's pretty satisfying. Ouch. Yep. It's a really fast attack, which I appreciate. I was gonna say, if I can get all of them, that'd be really cool. Who's this guy?
Your Eva type's HP is low.
Let's see, I'm taking a bit of a beating here. We got it, though. We might have the ability to rest for that matter as well, but we do have the heals, the handheld heals. Thank you for the hydrate, Raylan. So this is the same thing, but the next tier up on this one, I think. Oh no, this is the held attack. Never mind. Sends shockwaves and slashing. That sounds nice. There's the airborne one again. More damage in a larger range, which doesn't sound bad. Jump attacks might be kind of nice, actually. Charges forward and grabs an enemy before... Oh, that sounds dope. That sounds dope. It's an upwards dash, I think. So I have to, like... Sorry, all right, so we have the charged ground attack. We have just more nifty jump things. And again, more... just more damage for aerial attacks. But this sounds so cool. I gotta go for this one. It's up and B, yeah. So I think the idea is... Oh, what are these? What are these down here? Yeah, up and... Okay, this just tells us what we've unlocked. Right. Yeah, so if I can do that dash... Oh, the animation is slightly different. Slightly different. I do see it. I will do... I'm not sure what Sortito is. I'll do that. Oh, is it roulette? Hold up. I am gonna... Oh, wait. Actually, we might be able to get some health back anyway. Spin the wheel, baby! Got the Gamba. Recovers. Hey, look at that. I was about to say I need to do a heal, but that just healed for me. And we got an achievement for it. I feel so achieved. We'll do electricity. We were doing ice with the other person. Is this fire gonna go away? Guess not. Oh, wrong button. That's pretty fun, yeah. It's like not as flashy as I was hoping, but it's still pretty cool. Close behind me, so we got a bit of an obstacle course with this one. Oop, oop. Oop, not quite. Yeah, I gotta make sure I get past this guy. Let's see. He does like to do the fancy attacks. Oh, wrong button. There we go. He's out of there. Gonna assume there's somebody behind me or something below me. Oh, wrong button. That's pretty cool. And you get some iframes when you do that. That's kind of nice too. Get them invincibility frames. What's up, Meerkat? A meowdy to you as well. I would tip my cowboy hat to you if I had one. Sure enough, we get the lightning stuff. When you land a hit with the skills, you get that cool lightning chain. When enemies are nearby, you generate orbs automatically. Or when a legacy... Oh, okay. That's what that was getting at earlier. Because we didn't have any legacy skills for that first attempt. So when enemies are nearby... Let's do this one, because I think this is a lesson in I need to use the skills more often, and we will get rewarded by doing so. Although 3 orbs that orbit around you, that does sound kind of nice. 140 damage. Yeah, but this is like, that's like sexy damage. Let's do this one. 32,000. Woo, buddy, that's like, I don't know. It's not even like a country. That's like a continent amount of gold, isn't it? Like that's like such a crazy amount of like a world economy. My gosh. I guess more max HP, I guess. Or rest. We'll do this one. We'll do this one. Because we still have lots of healing items available to us. I don't know if I was supposed to break that. Oh, we have to fight things first. Okay, I got you. It's so flashy. Ouch. All right, do that again. There we go. That is very satisfying to do. This guy's a strong fucking glass of water, my god. That was very satisfying. We got that max HP, very nice. We exchange. We don't have that many points. Let's do another potential. Okay, and more at the city level. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I guess like big cities. That makes sense. Grab this guy by the face and just freaking shit completely in his direction. Go ahead and do this ability, because that seems like a really nice time to use it with all these fellas that are just kind of chilling around us. That's a perfect clear right there, baby. Good shit. Talk down from... Okay, so you whittled it down from 60,000. God dang. 33 persuasion. This is still a D20, right? My god. What level is your campaign right now? Because, I mean, those are some high numbers. Some high numbers for some high ballers. That's amazing, dude. City of LA. Yeah. Level 16. That is impressive. That's truly amazing. Yeah, level 16. So what's this one? This is the dodge, or the parry ability. You can block attacks from behind. That actually sounds nice, because I could see myself if we're like juggling lots of bad guys. There's the jump ability too. This is the held attack. Yes. Super armor, breaks defenses when fully. That's kind of nice too. Blocking stance, yeah. Let's do... I mean, if I do my job well, this shouldn't matter too much. I'm gonna take the jump attack damage. Also, it's cool that, yeah, it's like we kind of attack downwards. That's pretty sick. I like this guy. I like the previous character as well, but I like this guy a lot as well. I don't know which one I like more, necessarily. We get to fight this guy again, I do believe. Same fight as... the same first fight as last time. Ouch. Oh, he juggles very well. Let's go see if I can just parry that shit. There we go. I mean, the window for the parry is very, very generous. Yeah, it's really, really generous. So, I mean, it's pretty forgiving. Oh, we parried the fire. That was not exactly intentional, but I'll take it. Man, we just look like such a badass. My god, that was a quick fight. Good shit. Good shit. Yeah, that was a quick fight because this guy's a powerhouse. And that parry ability, my god, if you know the thing you're fighting against, you can just kind of dance around them. Cloud, giant strength. Jesus. Yeah, up to 27. That's awesome. That is truly awesome. Yeah, I've never seen a campaign get that high level, so that's like a level of that's like a level of like scaling of power levels that I've never even thought possible, but that's amazing. I know one of our DMs at one point said that like it's kind of hard managing a game when you're at that high level because it's like, all right, the fighter rolls like, you know, 7 attacks in one turn, and then it's the wizard's turn, and then everyone gets up and like, all right, let's go take a nap. Let's go for a jog. Let's go to the grocery store because you know, there's a lot of things that wizards can do at that level, so it's like, oh god, what dimension altering fuckery is the wizard doing in their turn? So I understand it can be tricky to, like, you know, from the DM's perspective, and like sometimes kind of boring for everybody else. Oh gosh, are you not a big fan of wizards? Because I like playing wizards, but I've never gotten high enough level to like do amazing shit. I think the highest level wizard I've ever gotten was like 5 or 6, which is nice, but like, yeah, not the timeline altering shit that high level epic shit the epic wizards get to do. Strike with the palm. Let's see. That is yeah. That's the grab and smash thing. Just strike with the palm. I don't know. I don't know if that really is an upgrade necessarily. It seems like just an alternate option. Block attacks from behind. New thing. Special blocking stance. Upon blocking hit, we use something called Genrai. Interesting. Which I guess is something like super amazing, crazy, hilarious. That one does sound cool, but that's like an only once in a while kind of thing. Because you have to have the SP queued up, and that takes a while. Yes. Well, yes, that's a fair point. That is very much a thing that can happen, August. You're absolutely right, yeah. Waiting to miss my 1 attack per round, yeah. Yeah. And of course, by that point, it comes down to players. I think part of the issue is that, like, you know, generally speaking, if somebody is kind of new to the game, I would maybe, you know, I would either gently discourage them from picking something like a wizard, maybe something like a warlock instead, where you get spell casting, but like you have other actions you can do other than, like, you know, one of your 3 spells per day. Like, you know, there's other things you can do. See, I understand the plight of the wizard. It's like, I have 3 spells per day, and that's all I get. So I need to, like, be really careful about when I choose to use them. 3-hour session, yeah. Yeah, that is how it can go, unfortunately. So yeah, it's by that point, it's like you kind of need some discipline, either for the player, or like there needs to be some kind of thing to kind of ease into that a little bit. Set a time. Yeah, set a timer, honestly, yeah. 2 minutes is pretty generous. That's a pretty generous timer. If I'm looking at my character sheet or looking at a rulebook for 2 minutes on my turn, then you're already kind of like pushing it. So yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Let's go ahead and take this one. So yeah, that gives us the ability to start charging up this thing. Ooh. And teleports us away. Stage starts. So yeah, so now I'm not sure where it shows our SP. Now, to be clear, if I do this now, oh, it does charge it. Okay, or it does spend it, that is. So yeah, there was nobody to, like, there was no attacks to then fire this Genrai attack. So we have to build that back up. Good to know. Good to know. We have the jumping. So these just tell us the things that we have. 5 minutes and you owe me a kidney. We did the electricity earlier. Let's do more electricity. Let's kind of like spec into one direction. Let's do that. That's so heckin' cool. I love the counter shit. This guy's a fucking badass. I really like this character. I like the previous character too, but this dude is just fucking badass. Oh, I'm getting... Actually, I don't know what just happened. That was awesome. Whatever I just did, it was really fucking cool. I think I might have accidentally used the Genrai, the counter version of the Genrai. Dashing summon Thunderbolts. Thick Lightning Chain. And they're nearby. Let's do the Thick Lightning Chains. That sounds nice. It's a trap. And I counter the trap. That's what it was. Because I took, if any, I took very little damage. Yeah, that's what that was. All right. Good to know. More discussing stuff. Yeah. Get the stat sheets out. Sure. And that was about a 3-hour session. Yeah. Human fighter, rogue, gunslinger. There you go. That's good, Mirka. That's good. Yeah. Some classes, when they get to that level, I would imagine are very arduous. I don't know what breaking those does, but it makes me feel cool. And also, I like how that kills the bad guys. That makes me happy. There we go. Let's see, I was confident I could block that shit. Or interrupt that shit, rather. Anybody up here? That's so fucking cool. Oh, there's more up here. I was gonna say, where's the fellas? Where's my fellas? Only downside is that his movement is pretty slow. It's like, all right, let me slowly amble up the platforms. There we go. Oh, one of these fellas. Ouch. I should realize that, yeah, whenever I see that little red glint, don't try to interrupt it, just ready a counter. More attacks, or I'm sorry, more jumps, that is. Charge forward, make an impact. You get more dashes. That's just regular dash, I'm pretty sure. So dashes. Oh wait, no, there was something else. There was something else. Flying kick. That sounds awesome. Yes, I want the flying kick. Oh, wrong move. That's really cool. I like that. That's pretty badass. Oh fuck! I need it. Shit. I shouldn't have fallen down. Takes a while to read all the stats. Sure. Yeah, if everyone has to like spend some time doing stuff. I mean, it's some degree that is probably inevitable for like the higher level stuff. Oh, okay, well it still worked. It still worked. I wonder if there's a thing that like even that upgrades the like effectiveness window of that even more, because it's already very generous. It's so cool. Oh, teleport. Okay. Oh, hold on. Like I want to land. There we go. Oh shit. Right, I stepped to that platform. Nice and easy. Check the events. Yeah, back to level 3. There was a very funny moment back in the day when I was playing D&D with my first group. So of course we played offline. It was just like college, like early college. And we were like level 5 or 6, I think. We were doing some kind of fight against a fairly high level bad guy, and it was not going well. We were like getting very desperate. And at one point, like 2 of us were down, the other 2 or 3 are like barely holding on. And at some point, somebody remembers that they had like, I don't know, a light healing potion or something. Like it was some kind of like 1d8 of health, and he rolled it and he got like a 6, and it was like a +2. Like it was not much at all, but relative to everybody else, he was like, yo, I've got so much health. It's like I'm back at level 1. This is great. Like this feeling of being so powerful. We'll do just the 1 debuff. Intermittent thunder. Oh, I don't like the sound of that. Random enemy on the battlefield triggers a lightning explosion that deals damage, presumably to me and everyone around it. Intermittent thunder. We call that a risk of rain. We call that a chance of a thunder. Yeah, there it is. That. At least they give us like a bit of a warning, and we can of course counter off of that. So I'm not worried the slightest. Kill that guy in 1 hit like a fucking boss. This dude's the coolest. Teleport. Oh, whoops, wrong room. I wanted to dash. Yeah. Let's see, I'm trying to reach to you guys. My slow lumbering ass is getting there. Looks like it does kind of just attack me. It looks like it doesn't attack the fellas around us. I love that little flying kick ability. That was a good investment. But that's also really cool. Everything this guy does is badass, and I like it. But I do want to try out, honestly, eventually all the characters. I mean, we're not going to be able to play all the characters tonight, just because I'm not going to be able to be live that long. Ooh, shit. I got that max HP up. Did take some damage, though, unfortunately. Only one attack per round. 27 strength, 200 HP, my god. Motherfucker could, like, get hit by an asteroid and be like, oh, that hurt a little bit, I guess. Purple tactics, blue tactics. I mean, I could just heal, right? I could just heal. Purple tactics. I wonder what purple tactics is. I guess we're about to find out. I think we're about to find out. It must be something good. Hey, what's up, Aleph? It is. I think it exists in the BlazBlue universe, and it's more of a roguelike. It's more of like a platformer kind of 2D beat 'em up roguelike. With, I guess, some fighting game isms. I mean, there's combos, but they're fairly simplified. It's very good. It's very good, and it's my first time engaging with the BlazBlue universe in any way. Upon using a legacy, when you hit your attack, spawns a light wave. That sounds kind of sick. That sounds kind of sick. Can be respawned for 5 seconds. Okay. Let's do this one. Alright, so that one hurt us, but we do have this. That does heal us up quite a bit. Show up as an NPC. That sounds cool, Meerkat. Yeah. So once the campaign's done, you can come back. Come back for more. Let's do... Oh, Max MP sounds kind of nice. They have been closely related. You're right, yeah. Well, honestly, when we were playing Slave Zero X, that's a very good example because that game was clearly a beat-em-up platformer kind of game, but it had a lot of fighting game isms. I mean, the combat system, the combo system in that game was pretty forgiving. I wasn't having to do like quarter rotations and like this button, up direction, down direction. Like there were those kinds of moves, but you didn't have to use those kinds of moves to succeed. All you really had to do was be very cognizant of like when to use certain special abilities and just, you know, be aware of your surroundings. So Slave Zero X was kind of a nice example of a game that somebody like myself was able to play all the way through. And I struggle with it. It was a hard game, but at the same time, I feel like the game kind of met me halfway by not expecting me to study a combo book full of 1,000 entries, because some fighting games are very intimidating in that sense. So yeah, I'm digging it though. I'm really digging this one. This is really, really cool. I like Slave Zero X as well, but yeah, this is like very satisfying, especially like all the different characters that are fairly different from each other as far as I can see. The only downside right now is I need to... My brain recognizes that dodge is what you want to press whenever something bad's about to happen, but this guy's special. He's got like that parry ability, which allows you to pull some really cool gamer shit. Oh, perfect clear. We're good. We Gucci. Is it boss battle time? Meerkat says, check your DMs, Alex. Oh my. I think I know precisely what this is going to be. All right. Meerkat delivers. Meerkat comes through for us. All right, buddy. All right. Meerkat, we knew this was coming, bud. We knew this was coming, and I'm ready for it. I think I'm ready for this emotionally. I think I'm ready emotionally. I think I'm ready sexually. Mind, body, and spirit. Let's fucking do this thing, baby. I have to make sure I do this across all the scenes. All the sources, that is. So let me get the webcam cover out. There we go. This is going to be nice and weird, just the way I like it. Just the way I like it. There's the current one. Yeah, give me 1 sec. I'm going to do this across the board, because I have 2 different setups for this. One for the regular sources, and then one for the one for TikTok. And this one's kind of weird. It's not exactly a square, so I'm like stretching it. Yes, stretch that shit. I'm stretching it out to make sure it fits, which makes it look even more fucked up. Which is extra. It's like an extra bit of like it's more fun that way, making it nice and weird and fucked up. Let's get the webcam cover. So here's the old cover. Oh wait, no, it carried over. Never mind, it carried over. Nice. You replace it in one, and it fixed it across the board. So I need to move that up a little bit. And then move this down. Whoop. Oh, I'm using the wrong button. It's got to be... How do you... Is it control? There we go, there we go. I'm trying to remember the shortcuts to stretch. There we go. We good? We good. There we go. Get in an emote. People, I mean, there might be people watching on TikTok. It's hard to say. The little view count does show a number, but it's sometimes unclear to me if like there are people like just lurking or if there's people actively watching. But yeah, maybe the less we say, the better. You know, maybe if we keep it nice and mysterious, if someone comes in and says, "Alex, I think there's something wrong with your webcam," I'll be like, "No, it looks normal to me, fam. Looks totally normal." Also, I'm guessing if I go down there, I die. Oh, okay, never mind. Maybe we have to go down there. Here, I'll do a cool jump attack down there. Who are we fighting? Show yourself, foul beast. Oof. Okay, that was unfortunate time, but it still worked. It still worked out. He likes to do the tornadoes. That's kind of more of an environmental thing, as it is a. He's gonna be over here. Yeah, that's like such a wind up. Do. Ouch. Oh, he poisons. I mean, I still do a lot of damage. Oh, I'm getting sucked. Ouch. So yeah, I was gonna say, I just want to kind of power through this if possible. Oh, he's like invulnerable when that happens though. And I do have heals that I can use if need be. This guy feels a lot easier than the previous ouch. The previous second boss we had to fight. Let's see, we got these counters. Oh, it looks like the poison still goes off though, which is unfortunate. Oof. Heals. I need healing. Oh, got that. Oh, now we're in there, baby. Easy. I did have to use a healing. Just one, but that's okay. Got that shit. Looking real sexy tonight. You know it. Can't blame Gracie in the slightest. No wonder. The way I massage the back of her neck with my prickly pear of a cactus. What can I say? What can I say? This lady knows the goods when she sees them. Can't say I blame her. Go for the end of blink to blink again. Wow, that sounds cool. That does sound pretty slick. Now that of course requires me to like get the timing down for that, but that does sound pretty nice. Grabs an enemy, deals more damage in a larger range. That's kind of nice. And then this one is... Oh, it's just a... It's a down dash. Does more damage. Cool. I will try that, I guess. Yeah, that sounds nice. This one sounds cool. Before the end of a blink. Yeah, the blink only happens when you spend it manually. As opposed to the little dash that kind of like teleports behind you, nothing personal, kid. That move, you can either cause it to fire like prematurely, intentionally, or you can wait for the actual counter to happen. So it's when you fire it manually, that's when you could blink back and forth 3 times, which sounds very powerful. It sounds super cool, but I'm not sure how the timing is gonna work. Maybe we should just try it though. Maybe we should just try it because it sounds so freaking cool. We got Bardic Creative. Thank you for that raid, friends. Thank you very much. We're playing a really, really cool game. This is called BlazBlue Entropy Effect, and it's my first time well, not only is it my first time playing this game, but it's my first time engaging with the BlazBlue, any of the BlazBlue games before. So this is very new and exciting to me. Some of you might be wondering, Alex, why does your face look so weird in the webcam? You might notice that the webcam is altered slightly. If you're an eagle-eyed viewer, you might think to yourself, Alex, your webcam looks a little bit fucked up. Don't worry, the webcam is functioning. This is a webcam cover that Meerkat requested. It was actually from an MS Paint challenge a couple streams ago. Anyway, Barta, thank you for that raid. Doing some art. Yo, we got Aaron in the house. He says, yo, Koala sent him over. There you go, bud. There you go. Thank you. Thank you to Brando. Thank you to Barter as well. Do you guys have any clips you want to share, by the way? Because whenever somebody raids me, I always love to ask if anybody has any clips to share. Because you've done me a solid by sharing your community with us. The least I can do is give, let's have this nice person, give them an opportunity to put their skills, their stuff on display. So that way the folks that were here before you raided have a chance to see your stuff too. That way, everybody wins. Get that cross-pollination going on there, baby. It's some good shit. And also, you're an artist, which is awesome. So if you have any art you want to show off, you can hit me with that. If you got a Deviant art, if you got an Instagram, you can post that shit. We very much encourage, like I said, cross-pollination, mutual like self-promotion, whatever you want to call it. It's good stuff. It's very, very good stuff. A Lazy Town Kermie? Oh my gosh. Don't tempt me. Don't tease me, rather. That sounds delightful. TikTok would be perfecto. Would love to see a TikTok. That sounds delightful. Yeah, so let's see if I can get this. Meanwhile, I'm going to see if I can get this timing down. So we got this. Okay, I think I just saw it's like when it glows. You could even say it glows. Yeah, it's that little glowing thing. That's really cool. So this is a really slick game. Like I said, it's kind of a... I mean, a lot of people, when they think BlazBlue, they think fighting game. And there's some fighting game isms going on here for sure. But it is a... It's like a roguelike platformer beat-em-up kind of game. It's very flashy, very badass. I'm really enjoying it so far. We just completed a run, and we're going to jump into another one right here. Thank you again for that raid. I have learned over the probably year and a half that I've known Aaron, Mr. Baritone. It's probably been about a year and a half since I've known him. That it took me very little to realize that if somebody is like a raid suggestion from him, or if he has one of his homies raid us, then they're one of the cool ones. They're one of the cool homies, because Aaron has this uncanny ability to surround himself with some really, really cool folks. So yeah, whenever it's like an Aaron connection, it's like, yo, I'm getting the coolest fucking individuals. I'm getting the coolest homies in the heckin' universe right now. So when I saw a new raid come in, I was like, yo, that's exciting. But then I saw Aaron's screen name, and I said, you know what? We're gonna have a motherfucker of a good time here, and I'm so excited. So thank you, my friends. Perfect clear. Hell yeah. What kind of skill do I get to use? Yeah, it's a V2 bottle, exactly. Yeah. Fantastic. That's fantastic. Yeah. Yeah, when you said you were doing art, I was thinking, oh, cool. I'm thinking like illustrations, I'm thinking like digital art, that kind of thing. I'm so happy that it's like computer graphic shitpost TikTok videos. That makes my heart so aflutter. I'll have to show them to Gracie because she loves that kind of shit. She loves that kind of stuff. Aaron scares me. Well, Aaron has this he has this thing he uses for his streams. He calls it wholesome content, but the W is conspicuously missing in the word wholesome. That's the Aaron energy we all love. It's positive, but nice and degenerate. So it's like happy and like encouraging and constructive, but also piss goblin. So it's like happy piss goblin, or at least P fuel goblin. Let me use the correct term. So legacy stuff, not a big fan of, but I will use this one. Break the holy mark to deal 310 damage. Oh, hi, Mark. It's an event. An event space. Do we get to gamble? We get to gamba. When there are at least one purple tactic, you get a +1 to blue tactics. I could lose a bunch of HP and get a gold thingy. I could get less. Okay, those are pretty much the same thing because I would use a mixture. Or I could leave. I'm not sure I understand this one. When there's at least one purple tactic, you get a blue +1. Now, I have a purple in my retinue, in my collection. I think that's what they mean. We like get +1. That's a weird wager. If you already have an amazing skill, here's another skill for free. That seems a little bit silly. The P fuel indeed, that's correct. Talking piss goblin. How could I talk any? Is there any other kind of goblin energy out there? Oh, well, thank you, Barter. That's nice of you, buddy. I appreciate that, buddy. Yeah, no, it is getting late, by the way. I know for some time zones especially, it's getting very late. By the way, just want to let everybody know, give a quick heads up that we've all been blessed by Shayna. We've all been blessed by Shayna. Also, shoutouts to, I think it was Arctic that redeemed this cover for the water bottle. Gamer bottle, do not drink. So just every time you hear me drink from this water bottle, just don't worry about it. Don't worry about whatever liquid may or may not be in here. Just don't worry about that one. Don't worry about it. And Shayna says hi. She's a cat. Bonnie the dog is not. She's not behind me, but she is in the other side of the basement. She's chilling with me down here. Let's go back to the games, but just want to give an FYI that Shayna has jumped in my lap, and she's a good girl. She's a good girl, even though she's a little bit demanding sometimes, especially when I'm like, you know, trying to play games and trying to multitask. Let's go back to the video games. The video game streams. Video game screams. I mean, sometimes I do scream at the game. But thank you again to Barter Creative. What a delightful sample I just got of that person's content. The TikTok channel was a fucking trip. I love it so much. Truly amazing. I look forward to watching more of their videos and binging them and feeling things in my pantal regions that make me uncomfortable. I look forward to all that shit. I'm gonna click back into the window so I can actually do stuff. Yep. So I will take this one. And that means we just get a blue skill, which is pretty cool. Mind Goblin on these nuts. Very good. Very good. Yes, I guess if that's what we're saying, where there's piss goblins, there's mind goblins, there's like these other flavors of goblin energy we can all invoke. Holy High Mark deals AoE damage, which is nice. Likes Holy Mark on an enemy. Light Wave can charge even when you're attacking. That sounds nice, actually, because I do like that Light Wave skill a lot. That's the one that's purple. So let's do that one. So on we go. I'm guessing we're going to continue finding, like, scarier and scarier boss battles. But I think that happens on the 6th stage, or the 6th level, that is. So let's go for... Let's do fire. I like exploring new categories of attacks and things we haven't seen yet. Like that the background is getting kind of different too. New enemies, new backgrounds, new environmental hazards, so it would seem. As I say, I fell into the poison, which is unfortunate. Do have got that counter, but I keep, oh my god, Shayna's like rubbing her head on me. We have that counter ability, obviously, but it's a bit dangerous when we're countering into the poison cloud here. Adjust my sleeves here. Shayna's a little sweetie, but she's also like very demanding when she wants attention, and it's like, oh gosh, I'm trying to not get my ass kicked too bad in a video game. It's gonna launch little missiles at me. I'll just counter that one. Yeah, again, I have to be kind of careful about where I choose to fire said counters because it is a little dangerous. Yep. Be good to know that. Oh, he's got little fellas. Oh, if I had the ability to parry both sides, I would have been fine there. Alright, so I do have one healing left if need be, if things get desperate. Oof. Alright, so I need to do the healing. There we go. Alright, so we got the clear. It was a little bit spicy, though. It was a little bit messy. We got a gold ability, which is nice. Which would switch out the Holy Mark ability. Yeah, that's a shame. Or maybe, no, maybe it's not gold. Maybe that's just the color of fire abilities. So I would lose that Holy Mark ability, which would be really a shame, because that's a really good one. Okay, there's the Legacy one. Crouches to place one mine. Sure, I guess I'll do that one. I don't use the legacy thing all that often because it takes a long time to recharge. Should I do a rest? I think I'll take the... let's see. I'll take the exchange, actually. Because we have quite a few AP. Or whatever they call it. Whatever these little exchange points are. EP. Get another mixture? Yes. Remove a debuff? Yeah. That sounds nice. We only have the one anyway. Nice, Sheena. You're a good girl. Let's do... Oh gosh. Sheena is such a sweetie, but also her, like, I'm wearing shorts right now and her claws are kind of digging into the legs a little bit. Let's do a, let's see. Airborne damage boost sounds nice. I'll take the potential. Impact with the moment of invincibility. Get more iframes basically with the charge. That's not a bad thing. Not a bad thing at all. Shockwaves when slashing with the held attack, which I never really use. Directly use the last powered up slash, which is cool. Let's take this one. More iframes. That sounds nice. And then... I mean, I can get all of these, but I don't know how... I don't know really how many legs this run truly has. So I think I'm just gonna stick with what we have right now. None of these things really help my defense all that much. And like helping me not take as much damage and not get bodied around as bad is what I should focus on. Like things that can help me heal, things that can help me not get my ass kicked quite as grotesquely. This guy likes to shoot his little magic missiles at us. He thinks he's so cool. There we go. Yeah, once you get like a solid attack on those guys, they become pretty not bad. Oh, I was hoping that would reach. Okay. Did it still poison me? I saw the little purple thing show up. Oh, here he is. Oh, okay, never mind. I was hoping that would hit me so I could just counter it. All right, so we have, yeah, there's the held attack. Move across a longer distance. Probably that one then, because yeah, that like held attack I rarely find myself using. Yeah, so we put a mine down, yeah. Yeah, that's the one that does the grab, and that one, actually, I do see the difference now. So, electricity or... yeah, I guess we'll do more electricity, because we've spec'd a little bit into electricity. Oh, wait, I can even see it. Yeah, this one. Light wave, only mark, right. Right. So, although Sorticio is... Is that the roulette one? Maybe I should take that one. Maybe that's the safer call. We'll get something cool. I mean, sure. It's fine, I guess. It's fine. What are these things we've collected? Phenomena. Okay. Contains information. Fragmented mind. Refine the mind crystals. Okay. Okay. We can do another exchange. Sure. We'll do an exchange. That sounds nice. I think we have a boss battle after this. The mixture for 100. I'll recover 60. Let's see. Tactics, potentials. Kill streak, speed up. We get a Bonnie dog? Do we get a Bonnie dog visit? Oh, we get to see Bonnie the dog. Hi, sweet girl. Who's this good doggy? Bonnie, you wanna come up? Who's this good doggy? Who's this good buddy? By the way, if anybody's curious about the Bonnie update, she had her stitches removed from her surgery from 2.5 weeks ago. Had her stitches removed on Thursday. She's been doing great. She's been doing lots of walkies. She's been able to like jump up on furniture, jump up on the couch, and jump on the bed. She's all healed up. The brand new dog. No more donut. In fact, you can even see the donut, like part of it at least, right over here behind us. So no more donut for doggy. No more cone of shame. She's so happy. She's been doing great. We adopted Bonnie about a month ago, and she is awesome. We're so glad we have her. She's a good buddy. She's a good buddy girl, and she's a big old sweetie, aren't you, buddy? She's been so snuggly. She's a big old happy girl. For anybody curious, she is part Corgi, part Border Collie, so we're calling her a Borgie, short. Right, bunny girl? Right, Bonnie, go. She's such a sweetie. Oh, good doggy. Back to the games. Go for another 30, 40 minutes or so. It is getting kind of late, but we've got a little bit more time to do some stuff. So some stuff we shall do. Stuff we shall do. Good girl. Good girl. So yeah, the kill streak speed up. I'm not sure if I really care that much about the... I was thinking... I don't know how much it speeds it up, honestly. Not sure how much it speeds it up. Burger. Actually, Aaron, you'll be so proud of me. I actually got to have a burger today for dinner. We went to a restaurant not too far from us, and they do a very good burger. I got to have a very nice hamburger. I feel very powerful right now. Let's do another mixture, and then I think that'll do it. Hamburger. Is it indeed boss battle, or am I full of shit? Ooh, this feels like it could be a boss battle. This looks pretty boss battle-y to me. It's tentacles! I've seen enough hentai to know where this is going, and I'm excited. Oh, there we go. Alright, so I need to do some counters. Nope. Oof, okay, it's like... I saw a little red thing. It's like, when's it gonna hit? Oof, that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. So apparently you can't counter some of these, which is kind of spicy. You just gotta, yes, you gotta dodge. I gotta do heals. Good. So I think I just gotta be doing more dodges. I think some things just can't be countered. And of course, our little dodge ability does do some damage, which is pretty slick. Oh, I shouldn't have tried that. That was foolish. Yep. We've done a lot of damage to him. I kind of really wasn't paying attention to my damage up, but I was more scared about what he's doing. Speaking of being scared, what are you doing? What is this? This is unfamiliar to me. Oh god, lasers. Oh, I knocked him down though, and I didn't really capitalize. Oh, what? What the hell? There we go. We still killed him. Took a lot of damage, but we got his ass, though. Completed the ruins. We got an achievement and everything. Hamburger. Well, that's the thing. The previous character we were playing as was an anime lady. So then it would have been weird. Then and only then it would have been weird. Actually, speaking of weird, I think I've done my due diligence with this webcam cover. I'm going back to regular human face version. I know I'm as sad about it as you are, but it was... I can only leave it on for so long before people are gonna start... Excuse me, inevitably start asking questions. But it's a good cover. It was a very good time being a cactus lady, a cactus massage lady. Alright, so we have the held ability, which I've been kind of holding off on using just because I rarely use that ability anyway. Grabs the enemy. The smash deals more damage in a larger range. That sounds nice. Blinks deal more damage more times. More damage more times. Maybe like the more combos you do of them. Maybe that's what that means. Because that is a pretty powerful attack. Like the fact that you can... just spend it manually and have it fire 3 times. That's pretty sick. And we got another little information thingamajiggy. Then we teleport out. So that's our 3rd boss win. And we got some health back, which is nice. We do more electricity or shadow things. We can actually see down here what we currently have. Light wave, a little bit of lightning. Holy mark, legacy mine. Well, maybe it doesn't tell me the... I mean, that's obviously light. That's obviously electricity. I'm not sure what this one is. Oh, it shows the little icon, though. Okay, so it's not Umbra. We'll probably do electricity, then. To, like, continue into the electricity we currently have. We have a new biome. Pretty lighting and everything. Really cool backgrounds. This game is very pretty. He's just like me, for real, for real. Ouch. There's somebody up here doing some fancy shit. I'll just jump up. Ouch. Up, I can just smack him through the floor like a big old cheaty majiggy. Somebody like shooting little mines at me, which I do not appreciate. There we go. And in the portal we go. Oh, wow, he reached me from there. Damn. Okay, so we did take some damage there. We will probably want to heal fairly soon here. More lightning chains. Dashing summons thunderbolts, but it would change out the holy mark. Let's do this one. We might be nearing the end of how far we can take this particular run, just because it's getting scary. Getting scary with the amount of damage the bad guys are doing. It's getting spooky. So I'll go a little bit longer. Although maybe I should just heal now, actually. Well, it's kind of quiet. Just break all these things, don't mind me. Oh, I don't know if I actually killed him. I know I slapped him. There we go. That definitely worked. Teleport, nice. Grab him by the face and just fucking slam him on the ground. Do the same for you too. Why the hell not? I don't know if I can grab multiple things, but it seemed like I at least damaged them. That's a perfect clear. Very nice. Summon Radiance. That it replaces the... Oh, that's actually fine. I don't really care too much about the mine ability. Generates Radiance for 5 seconds. Yeah, let's do that. That sounds nice. Yes, I'm fine to switch out for the mine, just because the mine is just okay, honestly. And I find myself not using it all that often. We don't need to rest and exchange. Let's do an event. Let's do an event. Let's take the gamble. I'm feeling frisky. Okay, we have one option. We have one option. And Bonnie's behind me, by the way. You can kind of see her in the background a little bit. So, normal attacks. Yeah. That's just a blink. We can fire whenever we want to, I guess. That sounds nice. I think I might just take that one. Yeah, that's really cool. I think the implication is that it's... So it doesn't cost any MP, and it seems like there's iframes. And of course... So now we have different grabs across the board. Damn, I'm really digging this character. I'm almost a little worried this character might be easy mode, but... It's fine. It's fine. I mean, this game is definitely up in the ante with the difficulty, so... I tell myself I'm still a real gamer. But like, this guy gets some really cool shit. Oh, he actually slapped me with that thing. Oh, wrong ability. Whoops, I'm trying to try out my cool new dodges. Oh, I was trying to prep for whatever they were doing, but I think I interrupted it correctly. There's the random mark one. When Radiance activates, you can blind them for a second and a half. Let's do that. Sounds kind of cool. Don't have any healing right now, though. Exchange or event. Let's do another event. So I don't have any HP mixtures. I could just get one, though. Yeah, let's do that. Realistically speaking, that's probably what I would have bought at the exchange anyway. More electricity, baby! Can I break this vending machine? Yes, I can. Oh, that was the wrong move. Whoopsie daisy. I mean, it looked cool, but yeah, I don't get to do that very often, unfortunately. Oh, teleport. I mean, not quite what I meant for, but sure. Little spellcaster fella. Whoop. And we got the clear. Not a perfect clear, but a clear no less. The required slot is occupied. Guess Legacy Lightning then, because I don't think I want to lose the Holy Mark. Okay. And of course this guy's, because he attacks so much slower, the kill streak is a lot lower than what our previous character was able to pull off. We might have a boss battle coming in hot, although Tactic Ascension sounds dope. I don't know what that entails, but I'm curious. Beat 50 enemies, easy peasy. Okay. Probably should be taking out these guys up top because they are a problem for us, obviously. Oof. I gotta heal. It's getting scary. Oh, we got it though. We got it. Yeah, it was getting a little scary there. I noticed that we were getting really low on health right at the last second there. So this upgrades the Radiance blind thing. Same with this one. Yeah, these are all upgrades actually. Let's do this one. Yeah, it's a little bit scary. We're getting pretty low on health here, so we're gonna need some kind of heal. This might mean we don't really have a lot of options, so I'm just gonna heal myself. It's my last heal that I get to do. Is it a boss battle? This smells like a boss battle. Yep, Dread. It's an anime girl? That's actually scary. Is this a bullet? Is this a bullet hell kind of thing? Oh gosh. I do a lot of damage, of course, which is great, but I'm very scared. A very nice and very pleasant anime girl throwing things at me is the scariest thing one could possibly imagine. My damage output is pretty dope, if I do say so myself. Yeah, this is becoming a bullet hell. I'm scared. We actually managed to pull that off. That's cool. That's crazy. All right, we got her, but I'm still scared. I'm still scared. My fucking reaction time is heightened. My awareness is heightened. She's gonna come back and fucking delete my ass. A woman? Oh, it's so scary. I wonder if she has cooties. All right, so the only thing I have left to unlock is the ground attack thingamajigs. The held ground attacks, that is. That fight was so cool. I wish women were real. Were real. I like the one where it's like, wow, anime is so cool. I wish Japan was a real place. So shockwaves when slashing. Yeah, the held attack I don't really use all that often. But, yes, if I had to pick one, I guess I'd go for that one. Could you imagine? It's hard for me to imagine, honestly. What's up, Rusa? Rusa says, oh, this is awkward timing. Uh-oh, what's this? Space Omega. I can access it. Oh, gosh. Am I gonna fight God? Oh, cutscene. It's good to see you, though, by the way, Rusa. Appreciate you popping in. We're playing a really cool and very stylish and badass game. Really digging it so far. I think this is like the final biome, maybe? Like the final zone? Or we're about to fight the final boss. So I'll take the XP mixture, I guess. Unless there's something else. I'll take that. And then I guess we can go to the exchange, is what this means. We have 300 exchange points to use. I'll go to the exchange. I'm so ignored. It's like the machine from Assassin's Creed. It does kind of have that kind of vibe to it, doesn't it? We don't need to restore HP. I don't have any debuffs. In fact, I have an up buff. Max HP can go up, or max MP can go up. I can enhance a tactic, or I can get a potential. I'll enhance a tactic. That sounds neat. So any of these could be upgraded to blue. The legacy thing I don't really care too much about. Lightning chain is nice. Let's do... I don't know what the current damage is the thing. The fact that it changed twice sounds nice. Let's do this one. We could do that again. I will do that again. That sounds nice. Unfortunately, there's no blue into purples or purple into golds. It's all just white into blues. So probably the Holy Mark one, I guess. Of course, we did just upgrade Lightning Chain. Again, I wish I knew what the damage itself was. Percentage is nice. Becomes thicker and now deals more. Let's do that one. Do I do one more? Let's hold off. Let's hold off, just because I'm not sure what this is all going to entail ultimately. Up we go. And we get... Oh. Gosh. So what's this? It's a map. Oh. Oh, now this okay, now this is actually turning into a Metroidvania then. Okay. So once you've proved yourself, then you make it into Metroidvania land. Although it might be, like, fairly simplified. Oof. You can also fire that off whenever you want to, which is super cool. I thought it was only when you manually fired it. It turns out it also fires when you can use that kind of bounce back and forth option if you use it upon a counter as well, which is pretty slick. Pretty heckin' slick. I'm guessing there's no wall jump. Yeah, so it's just the double jump, that's all you get. So I was actually facing the wrong way for that counter to even work. There we go. Anything else around here? Yeah, it's pretty simplistic, like platforming, that kind of thing, but I'm wondering if it's gonna get weird. It's gonna get real weird soon. Something just loaded in. That's how you know it's getting weird. When the game has, like, takes a moment to load whatever just happened. Guys are doing quite a bit of damage to me, but also we do a lot of damage to them, so I guess the... Oh, what's one of these? About half health. So I just assume there's going to be something below me, so I'm just, like, doing that ground pound attack just because it seemed like a good idea at the time. There we go. Oh. Anything down here? Nothing. What about down here? We're able to very, very quickly dispatch these fellas. What's this? More map. Oh, we're working towards something. This red devil fell in the top right. Can we make it there, though? We're taking a lot of hits. Alright, unfortunately that missed. So we can just jump up that way if we wanted to. Now we have a bit more options as far as where to go next. It's not quite as ultra linear. Oh, still hit me though. Guys are so bulky, yet they go down real quick. Real quick, which is fine by me. Keeping an eye on my health, I got 359 left, which is not a very high number. This is like starting to... Yeah, this is putting us in that kind of category. I'm actually going to drop down, because if that's red, that means it's probably something scary. Also, I didn't know you could do this. That's cool. I don't know if it does damage. Probably not. Oh, that is red as well. But that's green down there. Let's go towards green. Green sounds nice. What is this? I don't know. Lightning. Oh, we get to fight another person. Oh, this lightning is fucking me up. Oh, I need to heal. There we go. So we have like it's like a combat challenge and also a platforming challenge. Oh god. I don't know what that was, but I'm scared. I think she healed. Yeah, she healed a little bit. Let's see, where's the lady? Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Ooh, that's not good. Whatever's going on there, I don't like that. It was cool, but I don't want it. We got her. So that was, I guess, an optional fight. We did get the full, well, not a full heal, but a pretty good heal. There's so much happening in this game. It's kind of hard to track. Like, there's all these things we're getting thrown into, and I'm like, I'm just rolling with it, man. I don't know what the fuck's happening, but I'm having a good time. So just the ground attack thing. Skips the normal attacks. Slash upon landing, upon dashing or landing. That's actually kind of nice. Let's do that. Got another little crystal shard. That's what I think of. I think of Kirby and the crystal shards. Let's see, what was it? Yeah. Oh, it was. Yeah, that was it. So now our like follow-up dash attack is a little bit stronger. So that was I guess, an optional fight. There was an achievement associated with it, rather. Oh, that's kind of nice. You can just kind of fast travel. It looked like, was there another path on the right-hand side I could try? Because, I mean, optional paths might just be the way of the future. It's not an easy fight, although our damage output is so strong. For somebody more familiar, it might have been an easy fight. Yeah, that actually, we don't even have to do it. We don't have to hit him with our sword. We can just dash into him, and it's enough damage to kill these dudes. Yeah, like that. Yeah, we are very, very strong, but also a bit glass cannony insofar as we have no healing available to us. Oh, that does a little bit of damage, but like 20 damage. Baby amounts. We can go up, or I can go down more. I can get down with my bad self. Down into purple zone. I'm curious what purple zone is. We have another anime fight. We get more max MP. Cool. It's nice. Oh god, screen shake. We're charging ourselves up. This game is great, but it's like, it's stressful. My hand, I can feel my hands getting sweaty. Palms sweaty, arms spaghetti. So now we're getting into more standard bad guys, but at least now we're like more familiar. We know what to expect with most of these guys. I hit him through the floor? Not quite. Come on. Because yeah, I knew he was going to be there, but I didn't react accordingly. Ouch. I need healing. All right, we're like starting to approach the scary red zone. I mean, nothing's more scary than like a quiet and confident anime lady in a game like this. And we already fought one of those. I'm assuming the next thing is going to be 2 of them. The best I can think of. Oh, here we go. Got his ass. Do I want to just go right for the... I guess we might as well. The longer I fuck around, the more I will find out, and the more damage the more health I'll lose to like just random bullshit. Unless they're gonna hit me with a heal right before. That'd be really nice. What does it mean? What does it all mean? Getting sucked. Sazanu? Like that's a name I've heard before. Is that me? But like hell version of me? So we're doing some good damage, but that was like a lot of my cool stuff charged up. Oh, I made him set. Shit, wrong button. Okay. We're doing good. Well, we were doing good until that happened. That's what I was trying to queue up earlier. Oh, I think I'm not supposed to jump into those. They probably hurt. Oh, Jesus, that was cool. Oh, that's a counter. I know what that is. Oh God, I'm dead. Not quite. Not yet. It ain't over till it's over. Oh, healed. Oh. That was really cool. Oh, he got hit. He got like full health. Oh gosh, it's one of these kinds of fights. Multiple phases. Oh geez. Oh God. I don't have the thing charged up, do I? Alright, what are you doing now? What are you doing now? So first phase dead. God, he's doing something scary. Oh, I'm dead. Damn. I like fell on his sword. I can't say I'm surprised. I'm shocked that I made it that far. The fact that I even got to see that guy, I think he's up there. I don't know if he's the final boss, but he's definitely up there. I'm glad we killed his first form, so that makes me feel happy. And at least, even though we didn't win, at least we got like some nice things we can use for the next fight that we were to take on, or the next run we were to take on, that is. Because that was like one of the whole things, was like you can carry over the attempt from that previous attempt into the next character, get some of their skills inherited, that kind of thing. Speaking of which, I forgot all about the legacy skills. So in the heat of the moment, it's easy to forget about all these things we kind of picked up along the way. So yeah, legacy tactics. So what do we want to keep as a legacy thing? The lightwave thing is kind of nice. That was pretty cool. That let us do some pretty cool attacks and do some like big damage on a couple of occasions. Let's do that one. Then we get, I think, another one or two of them, maybe. Yeah, I like that one. I like that one. That lightwave thing was pretty slick. A lot of achievements. Okay. And then that's how that run went. We got some fragments, those little crystal shard things. The run lasted for half an hour. I feel accomplished. This game is very good. I'm really digging it. It's a little bit intimidating because there's like there's a lot of like combos and functions you have to like kind of be aware of, systems to kind of like be aware of when you're leveling your character. And of course, as you're leveling the character more and more, you get more moves you can use and probably should use, because some of them just have cooldowns that you ought to be respectful. You like cooldowns that you want to make sure you're respecting, but also you're not just letting sit there. You want to make sure they're not just they're not just getting stale. Like, oh man, I had this special ability that takes 30 seconds to charge. I need to make sure I'm using it because it's really good. And look at the upgrades, because I do have a lot of little exchanging majigs. Hi, Bonnie girl, such a good poppers. I don't know if I have any other crystals. Looks like I do not. Oh, doggy girl, she's so sweet. Look at this dog. I got this puppy dog. Hold on, I'll go into webcam mode so we can show Bonnie again. Such a good girl. She's such a good. Look at that smiling dog. Look at that smiley dog. She's a good girl. What's up, Farsight? What's up, Farsight? We're playing a really cool game. We'll do one more run attempt. It is getting kind of late, obviously, but we'll do one more run attempt. We got this good poppers, though. She's a happy beast. Yes, such a fearsome beast, aren't you? Such a fearsome beast. He's a good girl. He's a good poppers. All right, Bonnie Bonbons. She's very happy. She's a big old happy goof. It's like, also for those who have dogs, or I mean, sometimes cats too, but definitely with dogs, like when their ears get turned inside out, they have to like kind of pop it back. Not uncomfortable for them. It just looks funny. A good girl, Bonbons. Good poppers. That's right. That's right. You're a good girl. He's like, who, me? No way it could be me. No way. Ain't no way. So, back to this guy here. So yeah, we don't have any other crystals available. I could ascend this thing if I wanted to. 10 seconds damage is increased. That's pretty darn good. Except it doesn't give a shit, or doesn't help us for shit, that is, for boss battles. And maybe that's what I should be speccing towards, because boss battles are where shit gets scary, obviously. I'll just upgrade the max HP. To 10. There we go. Get us another implant slot open up. So that's kind of nice. So that's how this game kind of goes, as you can imagine. As you do your run attempts, that kind of thing, you level up your kind of overall profile. And you have some meta progression that does stick around. So as you inevitably play the game and attempt runs and, of course, fail runs, you get things that make future runs a little bit easier for you, which is nice.
Good. You've mastered how to fully unleash the strength.
So what is this game? So it's like a side-scroller, beat-em-up, roguelike, basically.
Sessions. You can pick 2 legacy Evo types at the same time.
It's kind of like that Slave Zero X game we played. Very much like some beat-em-up, side-scroller action, but more well, that game did not have any sort of meta progression or like rogue type, like or roguelike RPG kind of elements to it, whereas this one does. And it has a lot of different playable characters with wildly differing character types, or play styles, that is. So I'm really digging the just the variety of stuff and like of like ways you can play the game, which is kind of nice. And it's part of the BlazBlue video game universe, cinematic universe. So if you've ever played any of those games, I'm sure there's names and maybe even characters in here you might recognize. I've never played a BlazBlue game, so I don't know shit about it, but I would imagine for those that have played any of those games before, there's probably extra stuff that they'd be able to appreciate that probably goes right over my head.
I don't know if you've seen the Watchers and Sweepers in Night City. They make the best practice targets for you.
We have fought them before, and I'm pretty sure the Watcher is that first boss. Not sure what the Sweepers are.
Night City. One of them will be waiting for you there.
And I'd like to try a different character for this one. Do I just warp over, or is there anything else that I have to do? Because right now this is like the little fun character that we used for like in between rounds for upgrading stuff, and I guess talking with whoever this overseer fella is. We also have this octopus friend. Actually, the products I have, sure. So we just spent a bunch of stuff. We have the fragmented mind. Sure. Only 500, not too bad. Oh. I don't know if I wanted to get that many, but sure. Can sell. Guess we don't get as many from them. For them. I definitely want to keep that because I want to unlock more prototypes. I'm guessing this is a one-time use buff. Yeah, for the next training session. Yeah, but only for that one, presumably. Then excludable debuffs. That's kind of cool. Okay. That's neat. Good to know. The elevator up. See if there's anything else on the second floor. Because we go over here, we get to talk to God. Or, well, whatever this is, we call it the phenomena.
It seems you have no problem whether it's making contact with phenomena or quickly understanding things like this. I'll activate the phenomenon for you, then.
So did we get another one, maybe? Because we've been collecting these crystals. So with this one, we can craft... Okay, yeah, we have the crystals. We don't have the coverage one, but we have recycle. I don't know what craft entails, but sure. We have a cutscene. Nice and ominous.
There's no way people can live in a place like this.
Oh, crap! Where did you learn to drive?
I think that's a person.
Well, I'll go and check.
What does it all mean?
We didn't come here to carry him.
It's all so mysterious.
Keep in touch.
Roger that. Don't do anything stupid.
We just get these little
I
vignettes.
heard the latest protective suit can last 5 minutes against entropy particles.
Copy that. If your head starts spinning, extract immediately. I cannot carry 2 of you.
Oh, shit. Something's wrong with the check. Things to break in. Burn things to do. Remember who came in here for a board and went missing?
It's heavy. He's dead. Like, really dead.
Think people can stay alive with those particles inside their heads? There are casualties every month. You should hurry back.
Well, time to go. Brother, this isn't a place to call home anymore.
What does it all mean, man? I'm still not sure. All we know is that we found a few of these phenomena, and they have like cutscenes associated to them. And you can rotate the camera around their little icons, and you can rewatch the cutscenes, but what's it all mean, man? Aaron's like, how's this entity talking without a mouth? Well, I mean, it's like some kind of anime god, so yeah, there's a lot I don't know.
Judging from your emotional feelings, your reaction isn't any better than the first time.
Biblically accurate anime god. Shayna just came over to Bonnie, sniffed her, and then walked away, and Bonnie was like, I don't care. They tolerate each other. Bonnie the dog and Shayna the cat. So what are these visions?
Some records about reality.
Did they happen?
Whether it is real will depend on whether you believe it.
Well, that's not helpful.
Based on my understanding of humanity, what you consider as reality is what your cognition tells you to believe. I think it's too demanding to ask a creature that barely counts as an entity.
Barely counts as an entity?
Like a human does. If you are truly curious about it, you should find another more suitable subject to converse with.
Okay. Alright, nice talking at you. Strange, god thing. Strange, space anomaly. Let's go ahead and, I guess, do another one of these fights then. Because I think the implication is that it says... Yeah, the Watch or the Sweeper. Defeat either of them. Cool. Which means just get to that first boss. Biblically accurate anime titty with... well, hold on. Would it have eyeballs all around it, or just more boobs around it? I guess... I think I know the answer to that question, by the way. So this was the first character we played as. We found, I guess, 14% of the crystals as Hakumen. We got 3% of the crystals as Mai. We only got to like 355 of a battle rating. We kicked some ass with this guy though. Hakumen is awesome. I was curious about this chick because her abilities are like gigantic reaching. Like this, she's got this cool sword and she can reach for 1,000 miles away from her. So that sounds kind of tempting. So like nice quiet anime lady with giant sword is a very good archetype that I'm happy to go for. And actually Hakumen might be able to synergize well in that sense. So yeah, let's go with his. And I guess also Mai. We can have two apparently. And then let's battle. So we got two legacy Ek types or Evo types, whatever it's called. Okay, I was gonna say there may or may not be some classy physics involved with this character, but no, it's not like overly. It's not overly silly. I like how did I see that her dash attack is just her rolling around? So she's obviously more nimble than the previous guy, but yeah, the gigantic sword is still pretty badass. But yeah, no cool parry ability, unfortunately, which is very much one of the biggest things that previous guy had going for him. Pretty cool. So to be clear, oh, here we go. The broadsword, yeah, the crusts appear. You have super armor. You can attack downwards. Okay, that's pretty good. Universal enhancement. It would be unrealistically large, and that's as far as I want to go with this conversation. Understandable. Understandable. I don't disagree with any of this, by the way. This is all valid, perfectly valid. Overexhaust MP to use universal skills. So I guess that means like if you're short, like I am, if you're a little short, I guess it can just drain it to 0 and it still counts. Jump thrice, which is nice. Let's do this one. So to be clear, let's see. So her normal combo is this, cause those crusts to appear. Whereas the down air, just a little bit more other things going on. And you can chain them together, I think. And then the dash. Yeah, for some reason I thought the dash was sort of like rolling around. And she's like pretty nimble. You can air dash, of course. Looks like you can attack it downwards, which is nice. And then you can just do like a little ground pound. Alright, cool. I like it, yeah. I like this character. She seems pretty cool. But I'm gonna miss that counter ability that the other guy has. That other guy is so fucking dope. I almost wonder if that's like the easy mode character, because he's so fucking cool. I almost wonder if like people who know this game really well are like, oh, that fucking dude, yeah, he's for chumps. He's for fucking chumps. I do like this art style. Yeah, I like it a lot as well. Very pretty game. And like the presentation is very well polished. The menus and the... Oh, there we go. Well, kinda. Yeah, like the menus and like the screens that light up and the lighting effects for that matter. And the animations. And the fact that there's so many characters and they all have like very distinct styles is really fucking cool. Do I want to lose HP and get exchange points? No, I do not. I will do nothing of the sort. Yeah. I mean, it's not like... I don't think it's TOS violating. It's fine. It's fine, I think. Anyway, so we'll do... What should I do here? Let's do fire. Sure, fire sounds cool. I'll be spicy. I'll be a spicy sword lady. We'll go ahead and place one of those things down. Causes the little spinning blades to happen. Hey, Bonnie girl, you're such a good buddy. You're such a good sweetie girl. She's like, I want to jump up so bad. I want to jump up so bad and be a buddy. I imagine she wants to go OUT, but like I'm not gonna be streaming super much later anyway, so it's fine. Perfect, clear. Perfect. I'm not sure I'm aware of that one. Upon dashing, you get to burninate the bad guys. When you use a skill, you shoot 10 projectiles outwards. Let's burn on nearby enemies. Let's go with that one. That'll encourage me to use the skills more often. Don't need to rest, and an exchange would do very little for me. I will take an event. Take the Gamba. Exchange points or... Oh, man, my kill streak. Oh, wait, hold on. Is that the kill streak? It is. Cool. That gives me more points. Delicious. Another potential. A potential. They're all dead. I'm gonna put a shield down. I'm gonna be ready for him. Whoop. Yeah, it's very similar, I would say, to Slave Zero X insofar as like the combat and like chaining combos together looks way harder than it is, because it's fairly easy to just kind of pull some really cool combos together and you look like a badass and you feel like a badass. So yeah, it's very satisfying. Overexhaust if we wanted to. I don't know if that's really all that helpful right now, at least, but maybe it will be later. One just diagonally downwards to do a Crest Blossom. So you have to dash upwards. Interesting. Okay. You go airborne with that. Ground. All right, I haven't done the charge attack yet. I could press attack more times. That one sounds interesting. So yeah, the charge attack. It's pretty cool. Yeah, there's the... Okay, so you do go airborne, but not that airborne. Can I cancel and do a jump? No. So it's not really the same kind of dash. But you can like very easily incorporate it into your attack. Oh, that's kind of nice. You can do it aerial, like an aerial kind of diagonal strike. Yeah, you can incorporate it into your combos like pretty seamlessly. Very nice. Rice and beans, microwave hot dogs. I mean, I've heard the term struggle meal before. I've heard the term struggle meal. But I don't know. I mean, there have been things that... There are times where people have described things that are struggle meals, and I hear it and I go, that sounds kind of good, actually. So you can do a lot worse. I tried to do the wrong move. Oops. Oh, okay, so you can't... actually, can I dodge them? Okay, you can just duck them. Oh, but that animation causes you to stand back up. So I got max HP, but of course I lost some HP. Quite a bit of HP in that fight. We'll do electricity then. Or I could roll the roulette, but we'll do the electricity. I'm feeling frisky. Hot dogs with cheese, you're living large, baby. I'm loving it. Yeah. I would say if you're enjoying it, then it's fucking worth it. No shame. Knock him in the fire. There we go. Into the fucking fire with you. Into the furnace. There we go. Go ahead and use that. Throw some fireballs over the place. You know how it is. You know how we do. I think I took one hit maybe, so it was a standard clear. Not too bad. This is some real gourmet shit right here. It is some gourmet shit. You're goddamn right it is. You're goddamn right. Alright, so yeah, the lightning thing is kind of cool. When they're eliminated, they impulse, dealing 8-10 damage, which is pretty cool. Dashing summons thunderbolts. Man, we just got the fire projectile thing, but that actually sounds pretty dope. It's like a corpse explosion shit. I'll go ahead and take this one. Some real gourmet shit. Like a level 5 wizard. Fireballs, yum. Is it boss battle time? It is. And I haven't healed. Although we'll probably be fine. We've fought this guy before. Oh, never mind. We've not fought this particular fella. Oh, he's drilling me. Heal. There we go. Yeah, we never fought this guy. Telegraphs his moves pretty well, though. Do some fireballs at... Oh, we're going up! Moving on up! The surface. It's because he's at... Oh, God. Because he's, like, reach half health. Oh, the lasers. Don't get hit by the lasers. Don't do it. Got a grappling hook. That's pretty cool. Oof. Good damage there. Let's see, I know. I've got blood in the water. I can smell it. I can get his ass. I had a feeling. I could smell his weakness. That wasn't too bad. Plunging with the will pull the enemies along the path. Oh, that's that, yeah, that Gawain attack. That's pretty cool. Becomes larger and deals more damage. That's kind of nice, too, because I do like that ability. Universal enhancement. Affects multiple moves. More crusts that can be generated. These are all good. These are all really good. Let's do this one. Oh yeah, I can feel the difference already. There's like a lot of stuff happening right now. Very good. And she's faster, and like the crests that she's kind of causing to happen have greater range. There's more of them. So the range just becomes stupid. I think the damage is not great, but like the ability to reach from across the fucking world is very, very cool. Let's do more fire. I mean, presumably the damage also goes up, but I think her big thing is like crowd control and being able to reach super far. So that's like the thing that's more impressive, I think, with her character. So we kind of have to make up for that lack of, or maybe not as much damage by making sure we're leveling smartly. This game is fucking dope. I'm really digging this. Like most of you know that usually I try to find, you know, nice things to say about games. Even if it's a game like where it's like, well, I don't know if I'm going to play this more than once. Like Isoza is a good example of that. Like Isoza was cool, but I think that was kind of a one-time thing. Whereas this, I could absolutely see myself coming back to. It's very, very cool. Become larger and deal more damage. Bounce and deal more damage. Look, bouncing is not quite as exciting to me. I'll do this, the larger and more spicy fireballs. That sounds enticing. Side-scroller Hades is up by sexual horniness. Well, I mean, there is some horniness in the character designs, but yeah, maybe not quite as like over the top necessarily. It feels so cool. You feel like an absolute badass as you pull off some of these maneuvers. So it's very, like, the style is just so over the top and so great. Yeah, the style is so satisfying. Really, really digging it. I could exchange. Let's do an event. What about MILF Breeder 2? I'll confess, Meerkat, I'm still stuck on MILF Breeder 1. I've yet to complete MILF Breeder 1. The milking device boss keeps beating me. I can't out milk the milking device, so that's the level I'm stuck on. If you have any advice, I'm definitely down for it. I had a moment where I was like, what would MILF Breeder be? what game would that be referring to? I was thinking, like, do they mean like Honkai Rail? Do they mean oh gosh, what's that free-to-play game with all the waifus? I don't know. I can't remember what it's called. I never finished breeding the MILF. Just generic porn game. I mean, I'm sure it's out there. I'm sure MILF Breeder 2 is the sequel that we've all been dying for. Genshin Imp, thank you. Yes, the free-to-play game with all the waifus. You knew what I was getting at. That's such a generic description that could be applied to literally thousands of games out there, I think. The free-to-play game with the waifus. But yes, you knew exactly what I meant. Yeah, and this is not to talk ill of Genshin Impact. I think it's a cool fucking game, from what I've seen at least. I've only like watched people play it. I've yet to play it myself. It does seem really cool. It really does. So we could do light or electricity or blade. Let's do some blade because I know we went pretty hard into electricity and light last time. It's a real. I'm not surprised. I'd be disappointed if it was not a real thing. Oh, the spikes. Be careful with the spikes. Oh. I want to make sure I'm not facing the spikes because it's really easy to just kind of charge myself too fast. It's like a good speed check. That's not what I meant to do, but that did look really cool. That's a good way to like make sure I'm not being irresponsible. Whoops. What am I doing? There we go. That's what I was trying for. And I like how the crust persists for a little bit, so there's like some kind of lingering stuff going on. Got the clear. Took some damage, but we're okay. It's actually real. Gushing impact. Is that related to the Gushing Grannies Mountain Dew flavor we all know and love? Gushing impact, Gushing Grannies. He says, I just googled it. Yeah, I mean, of course it exists. How could it not? I mean, there's so many hentai games on Steam. It's only a matter of time before that combination of words lands on something. Let's see. When there are enemies nearby, blades will spawn. Sure, let's do that. Yeah, I say it makes all the sense in the world for that to be a real thing. Granny flavored gushers. Yeah. Actually, Aaron might be able to fill us in. I'm pretty sure the details is that there was some kind of like internet poll that says, what should we name our next Mountain Dew flavor? And like a fool, they let them, it was an open text field, so people could type in anything you want. So people said some degen shit, and I think the thing that won was Gushing Grannies, but they were like, all right, we can't call... The fine people over at PepsiCo were like, all right, we can't do this. Yeah, it was a Mountain Dew thing. So they went with like, I think like the top 10 or the top 5 top voted options were all just fucking absurd, stupid shit. But like, I think they went down the list. They're like, all right, what's the first normal thing? And they picked whatever that is. Yeah, I didn't want to say it because if I said it, somebody was going to clip it out of context and I was going to have that held against me forever. But yes, Elgaso was correct, unfortunately. Yeah, it's a thing. It's a thing. It was an unfortunate lesson, or for those of us in the know, a reminder of don't open an internet poll that allows for just open text and not be ready for some fucked up shit. It's the Bodie McBoatface thing all over again. Because it lets people type it in and then I guess vote on their top options. Oh, so that was number 2 then. Oh, it was number 2. Okay. Fapple. I like that there's Gushing Granny and Gushin' Granny. Granny's a score. My fucking god. Fabulous Apple. Gushing Green Granny. Obviously, you know, Fabulous Apple is the least harmful thing. But yes, there it is. 12 years ago. Wow. 12 years ago. Yo, where's that pea fuel though? I was looking for what was it? I was looking for Pistery, the Pistery flavor. I was looking for water swelling. Yo, miss me with the Mountain Dew shit. Call me back when we get the pea fuel fancy ass flavors. Do I take the gamble? Yes. Nothing happened. I lost the gamble. I'm sad, but that's okay. Amazing. That is so cool. Ouch. Can throw little boomerangs at me. They think they're so cool. That is pretty cool, actually. These are the guys who like to pop. Once they pop, they just can't stop, but they do hurt their buddies. Whoop, 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 whoop. I got too close to the sun there. Oh, look at that. The meat grinder's approaching, so we gotta go fast. And ass must be consumed. Got the clear. We're in the clear. We are in the clear. Yeah, Pistery is pretty sick. Did you see the hacks? Like, wait, in the comment section or something? Let me check. Let's take a look-see. I have 510 of them, says the person. Read the comments, yeah. So, oh my gosh. There's so many of them. Oh my god. Oh my god, look at the size of this image. I'm not gonna really show too much of this on stream, but just the size of this image, how far it has to scroll out. I guess this is what, the top 500? The top 500 of the ones in the list? Ooh, buddy, that's a lot. That is a lot. Goddamn. That's some real cursed shit. I like it, but it's some cursed shit, no less. So let's see, dodge invincibility frames here. Spawn across the starting location, and it causes more attacks. So that's for all dashes, I think. Oh yeah, there we go. I was gonna say the shortcut was different. Plunge diagonally downward. Right. Spawn along the path of the plunge. That's pretty cool. Steps on enemies. Oh, we're getting stepped on by this anime girl. Anybody who ordered the getting stepped on by an anime girl? Surely there's somebody who ordered this. Getting stepped on by an anime girl with an enormous sword, specifically. Raise your hand. Getting stepped on by an anime girl, and then bouncing upward, and then bouncing upward. All right, cool, very good. So specifically, that's the that's the kind of like the downward aerial strike. All right, Meerkat. It'll be delivered to you shortly, fam. We got you, Broheim. I do like this dash. I would say let's do it with the dash. More dash crusts. That includes aerial. Yeah, that's pretty sick. That's really cool. I like that a lot. This person is very cool. Very, very good. Meerkat says, I'm gonna raise even more hands, please. If I raise more hands, do I get more anime girls to step on me, please? Asking for a friend, of course. Let's do advanced electricity. This isn't just electricity. This is advanced electricity. I like when games do this, when you have some kind of AoE thing or some kind of wide-reaching attack, and when it hits a bad guy, it like there's like a chunky, like kind of a crunchy, maybe 1/3 of a second where the attack stops and like kind of cuts through more. So it's like, I like that. I like that when there's like it's like you're cutting through it's like you're cutting through something like the bad guy is like has a nice heft to it, but still the animation can continue. Like the attack is able to go all the way through. Oop. So I like that. I like when that kind of shit happens in games like this. Whoops. Oops, shouldn't go that way. Yeah, it seems like they're most dangerous when they're popping out. Popping out of the ground like that. When they're getting birthed out of the ground. Had to make sure I phrased it in a really fucked up way. Summon Blade Ring could become Orbiting Lightning Orb. Orbiting Lightning Orb. The more hands you raise, the shorter she gets. Yo, that's powerful. That's powerful, man. Yeah, there's a chunkiness. There's a weight behind the attacks. That's right. The shorter she gets. So yeah, well, I don't know. Some people might be down for an extremely tall anime waifu. Stepping on them, that is. But also, by that same token, there's probably an equal number of people that would be extremely excited about a comically short anime waifu stepping on them. So, I don't know. I think that you're a winner no matter how you slice it, honestly. Using Legacy. So this would switch over from the Summon Blade Ring. I think I'm okay with that. Am I okay with that? I mean, I don't really love the Legacy thing all that often. I guess I need to use it more often. What it comes down to. What's the cooldown? What's the cooldown for it? It takes a minute, but it's not that long. I really should be using it more often then. Meerkat says, please taller. Please, please, please. Respect. Respect. It's this guy. Let's see if I can beat him. Because we're really nimble and really fast. We're quick and nimble when we need to be. Oh shit, that's an AoE. Good to know. Follow us. Whip. But I can still slap him around. I can slap his ass. Do-do-do-do-do. Ouch. We get a quick heal going on there because I took a bit of a slap in there. All right, that's the AoE when he's charging that thing up. When he's charging his laser. Serpent of Destruction. I love that Megadeth song. Just like the Pied Piper. Yep. Oh, I got the little stun-nation on his ass. Hit him with the Stone Cold Stunner. Oh, he's gonna do the explosion. Oh, I stunned him again. I'm a fucking gamer. Ask me anything. Hell yeah. Good shit, man. Good shit. Meerkat says, please, I need them tall. Please, Alex, I'm dying. Oh, that's a good fun fact. There you go. 95%. Only Wi-Fi would accept. I'll confess, I don't know that name. Look at the blinks to break super armor and defense. Doesn't cost that much MP. Plunging on the ground. That deals more damage. That's kind of cool. Let's do that one. Universal enhancement seems very powerful. Any shape or height taking over. That's a flex. That's a flex, and I'm down for what you're selling. I'd accept a tree if she talked to me. I misread. I thought that said I would accept a treat if it stalked me. Whoops. There's like a new Netflix series about like a dude getting stalked by a woman. These guys just spawn, they just explode. That's their anime superpower. Dude, this person is so fast and so nimble. And her attacks reach for so long. It's so cool. It's so fucking cool. I love it. I freaking love it. 3.9 of the global population. What if I'm 5'3"? Does that make me extra special as well? Economically more efficient and better for the environment. There you go, Aaron. There you go. Them us short kings, Aaron. We got something going on, baby. We got something going on. So the thunderstorm, right? Yeah. No, I don't love these. Let's do this one. Make it a little bit spicier. The spicier fireballs. Fireballs. We'll do more electricity, I suppose. So I couldn't be drafted. I chose to grow this tall. I'm assuming there's no such height minimum for getting drafted. I'm assuming, although I think I'm too old to get drafted. I think I'm past the desired age. I'll confess, a lot of what I'm doing is like, I'm just pressing buttons in general directions and I'm winning fights and I'm not getting hit. So it's like, whatever I'm doing is working. Not 100% clear what I'm doing, but it's doing a good job, I guess. Oh, Bonnie's got her little doggy bone. She's trying to find a place to bury her doggy bone. If you can see behind me, but she's like trying to find a good spot for it. It's very cute. So I can get more lightning shenanigans. Lightning chains can bounce. I'm in the blade ring. Yeah, I'm not sure if that's much better, honestly. Last link does more damage. Damage is reduced after 3 bounces, though. Let's do this one. Let's do that one. I just ate crayons instead. Wait, are you trying to say you ate crayons so that you wouldn't get drafted? Yeah, we can't take this guy. He eats crayons on the regular. Alright, that's not gonna work. 1.6, yo, I'm special. Hell yeah. There is height minimum and maximum. Good to know. Good to know. 4'8" is the minimum. Gotcha. Okay, so I would have been draftable had I been of age, but I'm pretty sure 35 years old, they'd be like, alright, we don't want this fucking grandpa in here. It's too old. Let's do... We have quite a lot, and I have spent a bunch of stuff. Let's do an exchange. I've spent a bunch of the healings. So I'll take a mixture. The joke is that Marines ate crayon. I'm not aware of this particular joke. I've never heard of this one. Maybe it's 490. I got you though, yeah. If you can stand up straight and run a mile, yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing too. Depending on the disparity or the desperateness of a situation, they might be able to just hand wave some of these details, but like, listen, you're not exactly what we consider an ideal choice here, but we're willing to kind of roll with it, I suppose. Let's do... Yeah, the legacy thing is kind of cool. It's fast. Why the hell not? Do them both. We'll do them both and move on our way. Advanced electricity, light, or blade. We'll do advanced electricity. Nope. They like to explode on me. I can't say I blame them. You see a nice anime lady with big sword. It's hard to resist the urge to explode instantaneously. So I understand how that goes. Flattering, really. There we go. The worm fellas. You know, it's these guys. Ouch. Is he done? Not quite, not quite. Whoop. There we go. What do we get for our troubles? Thunderbolts can paralyze, which is good. Become larger and deal more damage. That is pretty cool damage, but the paralyze sounds kind of neat because that'd allow me to do cool stuff with my regular moves. Oh, Farslet, you've served before, yeah. I mean, I can't say I blame you, honestly. Can't say I blame you. They can raise it. Exactly. It's like, you know, when things are desperate. Rather be 5-3 than 6-3. You know what? Fair point. Be a smaller target if nothing else. Perfectly valid. I will do a... we'll do an event. Yeah, being a smaller target has its perks, for sure. Do I want to... No, I don't want to do any of these things. It's fine. I should have just taken the roulette. We'll do fire. The Jarhead energy is strong with Grinch. Like Grinch has seen it, has experienced some shit in their life. Like, listen, man, you don't know what I've seen, bro. You don't know the kind of shit I done seen. I done seen. Oh, the little thing just attacked for me. No complaints. I'm not sure what that did. I know that's one of my super cool fancy abilities. Look how he turns into a hammer. Perfect clear. Oh, I fell into the poison, I think. Thundercloud fire projectile. That's cool. Crouch just to place a mine. Do that one. There are pros and cons. Sometimes there's supposed to be a low urinal. You're right, yeah. The short urinal, yeah, it's actually kind of nice though, Aaron, because a lot of the times when I'm using the short urinal, no one else really wants to use that one. So like a lot of the times, like the one I'm using, the short urinal one that I'm using, is less of a hot commodity. So like the other urinals around me are much more popular. Unless it's like, you know, there's a line out the door, which rarely happens. It's too powerful, cuts to the porcelain. I don't doubt it. Is it that your penis is too powerful, or your urethra specifically has like a water jet kind of energy? You can attract the wrong kind of person sometimes taking over. I suppose there's that too, yeah. Yeah. I mean, being tall is nice because like it's well, I would imagine is nice because of course there's the obvious thing where you can reach higher shelves, that kind of thing. And also like people, there's like the thing where like if you're taller, people like generally consider you more dependable. So like if you want to like, you know, if you want to like get a promotion at your job, that kind of thing, like that kind of thing helps the charisma in a general sense. Obviously that's not the only thing you gotta have going for you, but still for a lot of people that is a thing that like that kind of is able, they're able to kind of use that to bolster the like projected confidence. So it helps with those charisma checks, obviously. It helps for sure. Yeah, help with people at the grocery store. There you go. Can't reach stuff on the lower shelves. So that's the thing. I have a couple of really tall friends that have mentioned that like they're around my age, and yeah, like it's harder for them, like with a not great back or a not great knees. Where yeah, it's like being tall does have some downsides where it's like harder to reach the things that are lower down. I will take more max MP. That sounds nice. It's probably a 20% or just a hard 20 amount. Just say, can I just knock him into the poison? If that's what that is. Hell, over here. Someone down here? No. Over here. This guy's all fancy. He's all red. And he's also all dead. Oh. The problem is that attack animation was going on so long, I was worried that we were going to accidentally just like fly back into his attack animation. Because we were like delaying his attack animation. I was like, no, I need that to fire so that I can get past your ass. Oh, wrong attack. Is it the fella? It's the tentacles. This is unexpected. All right, well, it's anime girl versus tentacle monster. We've all been waiting for. What's that? I just got a Steam achievement called 18 plus. No, not really. Ouch. I'm making him big mad. Good. Stay mad. Oh god, that hurt. That's the thing too. Sometimes it's hard to know how long before the attack goes off. Oh shit! Yeah, that's the thing too. It's like, oh gosh, I'm in the air, but I jumped too soon. Oh god. Quick heal. Oh god. And get his ass. He's almost dead. He's out of there. He's out of there. There, we got it. Got full heal too. Very nice. Hit the ceiling lights in your own room. That's a tall glass of water. Yeah, yeah. Having to duck going down the stairs. That's a big one for sure. UFC fighter. There you go. Badass. Badass, man. A lower weight class, which, yeah, might be preferable in some cases. Although I don't plan on entering the... What's it called? The hexagon. I don't plan on starting a UFC career anytime soon. It's not on my short list, although I am short. The defiling eye? Oh my. Well, we out-defiled it then. Mr. Bones Jones? I like that guy. I like Mr. Bones Jones and his wild ride. What's up, Arctic, by the way? He's got the Dino Buddy Nuggies. Hell yeah, bud. Got the Dino Buddy Nuggies. Just make sure you use the Neon Cat microwave girlfriend that we all have, so that she can warm them up for you and then be very excited when they're inside of her. Because that's a great YouTube video and it's one of my favorites. And I love getting to reference that YouTube video because it is it makes everybody deeply uncomfortable. That's what's up. That's one of the best things in life, honestly. So that's just goes airborne raise. That's a really good one too. Use your universal skills. I want to use this one. That's cool. I like that. That aerial attack. Oh, the mic's getting funny. Oh, man. I wish I could hear it on my end. I should probably fix it, shouldn't I? Shallow-fried them. Nice. But it's normal now? Oh, man. I want it to be funny. That sounds great. I want the funny microphone. I suspect it's this cord. Because, you know, we keep having these, like, random slight issues. And I always fix it by just unplug and replug it back in. I probably should fix the cord or replace the cord at some point. We'll do more electricity. Yeah, now it's fine. Oh, we got Bonnie the dog. It's not like a funny... Oh, that's unfortunate. I would rather it be funny, if nothing else. Now, it's... Oh, God, they have so much health. Yeah, I was going to say, back when I was playing as the sword guy, we were, like, one-shotting these guys. So now I have to be doing some, like, crazy combos. Unless something... Oh, he's shielding him. That's what it is. I was going to say, like, damn, I'm not doing shit for damage. Because they got the shields. They got the condoms protecting them. No more magic condoms for you. We're all getting pregnant. Banter... Oh, bantam weight, yes. Yeah, that's... What's that? Is that the, what's that word mean? Is that like featherweight, basically? I feel like I've read that word before. Oh, jeez. That was a cool thing that one fella just did. That little laser fella. Oh, Jesus. Motherfucker turned around and swiped my ass. Sliced my ass real good. Would have been... Oh, that's not good, yeah. Lower than featherweight. Okay. It would have been unpleasant if there were headphones. We got a clip of it. Let's check this out. Let me mute the game real quick. Because I am curious. Switch back up. Let's see what this is. So, poppin' mic. Yeah, bud. Got the Dino Buddy Nuggies. Just make sure you use the Neon Cat microwave girlfriend that we all have. Oh god. So that she can warm them up for you, and then be very excited when they're inside of her. Because that's a great YouTube video, and it's one of my favorites. My hair's all messy. And I love getting to reference that YouTube video because it is it makes everybody deeply uncomfortable. That's what's up. That's You're right. That is weird, isn't it? Honestly. Popping a little bit now. That's just goes airborne raise. That's a really good one. I'm gonna go ahead and do this now. Then I'm just gonna go ahead and go take a BRB and do the usual fix. Just unplug it and plug it back in. Because that always fixes it. Which again, it's popping out. All right, yeah, let's go do this now. I'll be right back. I mean, all of it sounds scary. The idea of being in any situation where I'm at risk of getting punched in the face, a la boxing, sounds horrifying. I think it's cool as fuck when people, you know, want to get in that kind of thing, and it's great for fitness, great for exercise, but it still sounds fucking terrifying. 32,000. That is an impressive. That's an impressive purchase. Yeah, that is extraordinary. I will do an event. Yeah, what have I done? Yeah, buyer's remorse. What exactly did you get by doing that one, though? Do I take 3 buffs? Do I lose 3 debuffs? I'll take 3 buffs. So we got, cover some MP when you use the legacy thing after dodging. That's good. It's pretty good. I like all these things. One of the safest sports general. When it comes to injury rates, that makes sense. I mean, obviously you have to use like all the right protections, obviously. Yeah, I wouldn't expect it to. I wouldn't expect it to be like that up there as far as low injury rates go. Just straight up one of the safest sports. I would have never guessed. But again, I recognize at least like with sparring, that kind of thing, you know, you have to wear the headgear. And there's like a lot of attention when it comes to like, all right, when do we throw in the towel? When is this person like at risk of like some actual damage? So I guess that's the thing, like what's considered an injury versus just, well, he got punched in the face. He got punched in the face, so there you go. Chest might be the lowest. I would sure hope so. I would sure hope so. Although I know there was that one thing where there was like the robot. There was the AI chess fella. The AI chess robot guy that would like, it was like, it would use a little claw to grab the pieces and move them, but it accidentally grabbed a dude's finger and snapped it. So it's not a 0 injury rate. It's not 0. Lacerations, contusion, yeah. All those sound unpleasant, but accurate. Oh, kind of move, because he's doing his lightning. Lightning bolt! Need to jump from here. Oh, I actually hit that guy in 1 hit, or killed him in 1 hit. So never mind, maybe we are a badass. At first I was like, man, we're like not even close to the damage output from the previous guy. But maybe I am pretty cool with damage and numbers. Oh, you got a condom protecting you. Magic condoms. Again, once again, we're all getting pregnant. I mean, you know it's a good game when there's tentacle monsters and risk of things happening because you're not wearing a magic condom. Hell yeah. Pregnant Sonic. I'm still tempted to change my actual ringtone to Pregnant Sonic. I'm just worried that there's gonna be that one time I forget to turn my phone on silent when I'm at the office and that it comes back to haunt me. Comes back to get my ass. I will take this one. Per hour of any participation. I mean, still, it sounds legit. Sounds too legit to quit. We are a ways away from a boss battle, I think, so I will do an event space. Let's see. I will just take a mixture. Yeah. Competition, right. Yeah, that makes sense too. Multiple matches to have an hour of general competition. I will take Advanced Blade. My Discord ringtone. Something that is only visible or hearable, at least, In the safety of my own home. Oh, whoops. I actually killed that guy. Where'd you go? Oh, maybe he did die. Okay, never mind. Yeah, don't worry about facing the correct direction. It's fine. Ouch. Door's open. Ouch. I was hoping the dash would give me iframes. I guess that's like an attack dash, so it doesn't really count. Probably should have cast that a little bit sooner, or closer rather. This is quite the involved level. There's a lot of moving parts of this one. Whoop. Oh, that's not good. I'm almost dead. These lightning. Who's doing these lightning spells? Probably one of these little red. Yeah, these little red fellas. Okay, that was a lot. That was a lot. So comfy, he says. Window open, sheets clean, bed shitted. That's what I like to hear. All those things make for a comfy mixture. A comfy cocktail, if you will. Blade ring that deals a bunch of damage. It's gold. Let's do it. 5 rounds of 3 minutes. Yeah, which is not nearly as bad. That kind of helps contribute to the lower statistics, but still it's legit. I will do light. We'll do light thing. That sounds nice. Can hardly reach you, bro. Get out of here. There we go. That's kind of a double jump. Actually, it's more of a... Well, yeah. It's an implied double jump since I'm already in the air. It gets scary when these guys get super armor and they just can like hit through stuns. That's when it gets scary. Perfect clear. There we go, baby. Perfect. Oh, I can only pick the one. Light wave does more, sure. Doggy's got her bone. Got a little chew bone. What a good girl. I can be able to cause an injury. I mean, oh wait, you won't be able to cause an injury to another person after round 3. So I guess like causing the injuries are more likely than starting in the first rounds. I would have assumed that would be more likely in the later rounds, not the sooner rounds. I will do Ascension. There we go. Not sure what spawns those little floating fellows. Those little, oh, this guy's doing the blocks. Hold on. Yeah, something spawns those little, like, green little fellas that kind of float towards you on their own. Yeah, there is one there. Unless it's an enemy. Unless that, like, truly is an enemy and that's it. But I think something spawns them. And maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it is an actual enemy then. Damn it. Damn it, Bobby. There we go. Still a perfect clear. We'll take it. I can level this up to gold for more paralysis. That sounds really good. I like that. Did people get tired? Oh, okay. That makes sense then. That makes sense. Stamina and attrition. That, yeah, I can absolutely see that. It sounds exhausting. Who's this? Oh gosh, we're fighting anime. Except I am anime. Oh god. It's kind of hard to know what's happening because there's a lot of shit on screen right now. A lot of colors, a lot of particle effects. Oh god. Okay, I know what that is. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, we're good. Dodge through it. Ouch! Dodge through the pain. Oh, did I get the heal off? I did. Oh, what are you doing? You're like, I was gonna say, she's like winding up something and I'm scared. He's almost dead, but so am I for that matter. It's getting close to the wire. It's hard to tell though. We both look, we're both anime girls and we both have like flashy things, so it's very easy to get mixed up. That was cool. Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus. All right, get that air dodge. Jesus. Oh, my dead. Fuck. We were almost at her too. That's okay. It's getting late. That's probably a good time. Probably good timing, that is. This game is a good time. This game fucking kicks ass. Like, I'm not even sad that we lost because... Well, I'm a little bit sad just because that was a good run, but, like, at the same time, that was a worthy fight. And we're still, like, progressing with the general meta progression, leveling things up for future playthroughs to be a little bit easier for us. Yeah, that Paralyze. It's really slick. Probably doesn't give a shit for bosses, obviously, but in general, that sounds really nifty. This one is pretty cool, too. Although, I guess that assumes that I have the Thundercloud ability. Just because it's so specific, I will take that one. And I guess I could replace them with future playthroughs if need be. Is that our best rating yet? Not, or our best playthrough yet? I think the earlier one was 995 instead of 980. So the one with the big sword guy was a little bit better for us. How taxing it is on cardio. Yeah, I've never done boxing. I've never been in a fist fight before. I can only assume it's probably way more exhausting than any of us would have ever guessed. Yeah, really big on cardio, that kind of thing. I can do 10 rounds, and then yeah, after 45 seconds, they're fucking done. Yeah, I am not the slightest bit surprised. Variable heart rate, for sure. Trying to do milling. I don't think I'm familiar with what milling entails. Francis, I don't trust you. Can do mind upgrades. How many points do I have? A pretty good number. Except I don't have it. I mean, I could do the max HP thing, obviously. 24%. Although I don't know. I mean, I guess I can still I can shop for other things. I can trade with them, so use other things for these little fragments, these little pieces. A training preparation. So if I wanted to buy like a temporary buff for the next fight, that kind of thing. All right, well, I think we're gonna do this. This game is really cool, and I would love to keep playing it, but it is quite late. It's almost 2 a.m. So we're gonna wrap it up here. Yeah, we very much accomplished this goal. We'll get some points for ourselves so we can play with it more. Yeah, this game is great. The game is really cool. There's voicemails to listen to. There's other like quest things and story things to go into. I'm guessing the game does automatically save. Confirm and go back to the main menu. Yeah, I'm guessing that it is saving, so we're probably okay. This game fucking rocks.
Mine training system.
And there was an update a couple days ago. Yeah, some new features, some optimizations, of course, some bug fixes, as you can imagine. A whole bunch of them, actually. That's pretty cool. This game is really cool. Really, really enjoying this game.